Was Pac on that one?
He was in. No, I don't think he was in a group.
Do what you like. I think that was probably like when they was.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Yeah, I hit record. They're all recording.
Hey, man, you got to put your shit in the cup, man. We ain't paying these niggas.
Not only that, but we don't want them to harass us either. Do what you like.
That nigga Money B sounded little, nigga.
That nigga, yeah, bro.
Part of me would want to make labels that we could put on beers and shit just on some bullshit.
We should. You said it, nigga, already.
Yeah.
Falcon Punch, nigga.
It'll be just stickers.
Falcon
you just slap like stickers on the shit. It'll be like some bullshit.
We back.
I can barely feel these shots in this Teflon.
So I implore one of you, once John sits down, to bring up one of your funky ass topics.
Topics. Let me see what I got here.
Well, I could take the initiative and start it off, but it's not a New Year's resolution, but it's something that I'm gonna do from here on out. And 2021 is gonna be my official tester year. I'm just about to start being a straight up motherfucking dog ass asshole, nigga. Like,
Oh man, is this due to something that happened in your recent?
It obviously is.
of course, no, not just what you think about that, but a lot of people are really taking my kindness for weakness, bro.
And trying.
I'm over that.
I do hear you.
I actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start being the asshole that I deserve to be,
That everyone
and then nigga,
thinks you
I'm
are.
gonna take all of my applied knowledge, nigga, and I'm gonna jump as high as I fucking can, nigga.
Yeah.
Every window I'm jumping out this year, nigga. It's
hear
not
you.
safe anymore, nigga.
I support you in your endeavors, bro. Like it's like we always gotta access our inner asshole and like just figure out how to make it work for
Yeah.
us. You know what I'm saying?
But
got
the
to.
only way to validate you being an asshole is a nigga see you elevating so high. It's like,
results.
hey man,
Results.
Yeah.
I'm
Results.
No,
it has
that's
to
true.
be
I
put,
get you.
it has to be etched in
faithful-
stone.
I'm a faithful believer in, like, man, you can't really properly care about anyone else until you care about yourself first.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, so, like self care is important because if you don't care about yourself in the sense of making sure that, oh come on, oh Lex, you pulling to me now?
Damn, nigga. Boy, you been diving in that motherfucker too, man. Shit, nigga. I done put some beer in this motherfucker.
He was about to wipe his lips, nigga, but he thought it might be disrespectful.
Shit.
Bro, I was telling you, Lex. You remember when Lex would when someone would wet the blunt, he used to hit it before, and nigga used to do like a.
Yeah, this fool would be so dramatic about it, theatrical
Like, damn,
about his
nigga.
shit.
You know, Devin, you was infamous for that shit.
Oh yeah. Can't even dispute that claim.
The fucked up part about that shit is I feel like he'd do that shit anyway, just to catch a nigga in some shit.
Who? Lex?
Yeah.
Probably.
Like even if you didn't do it, nigga be like, damn, nigga,
Most
just,
likely.
just for a joke level, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can tell Lex ain't like me. I got a big back, nigga. I look like I'm supposed to be the size I'm supposed to be, but look at Lex back, nigga. He has a really like regular size back, nigga. You can tell,
you
nigga,
know
ain't
he was
supposed to be
gonna
that
hear
size
that
like
shit.
me. I got a big back, nigga. You can tell I'm supposed to be this big, but Lex, nigga, as soon as he turn around, the nigga look 100 pounds, nigga.
That is fucking hilarious. Nigga got a
Little back, big
nigga,
front.
nigga got a regular back, nigga.
Damn, not amused. You just.
Shit.
You be afraid to laugh so Lex don't get on you, huh? Is that what it is?
Nah, y'all niggas are telling the
Nah,
truth.
Lex
My
never
girl
gets
be
on
like,
me.
from the back, you look so, and then
It's
I'm
true.
like,
It's honestly, you don't.
turn
you-
around, nigga, I'm like a Lord KB and shit.
Yeah, well, I guess it's like you still got the same back, nigga. 10
Same
years
back.
ago back.
You got same back.
He's dying.
Nigga, your girl was like, it's like, nigga, you been getting curvy.
Fuck you, nigga.
It's not really curvy when it's just that's 2D. That's
Hey,
like
you started this ride. I was just trying to get my one personal joke
Nah,
and try
you
to get my
know,
one
but
joke
what's
off.
funny is, like,
That was solid. Your joke was solid enough.
And I look at motherfuckers and I be like, they not diabetic? And I am, though, nigga. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Obviously, I'm way the fuck overweight.
Well, also for one, what will put you 50% ahead of others if it's hereditary. If somebody in
Yeah.
your family got it, they came before you. Then And a lot of
being
black folks
overweight
do got
doesn't
it.
guarantee you
Right.
being
I mean,
diabetic.
But I'd be
More
wondering
like
why, nigga.
There are some people I'm wondering why the fuck they don't have type 2, nigga. I don't get it.
Nigga, I be looking at niggas. I'm like, fuck, nigga. I eat Brussels sprouts, beets, all kind. Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck?
One common misconception we have to remember, nigga, is that nigga eating vegetables doesn't overpower all the bullshit you eat either, nigga. Like,
Hold on,
if
nigga,
you
McGruff,
no,
nigga.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general. But nigga, I did you take down that whole can full of them cookies.
You fucking gave them to me, nigga.
I know I did,
How you gonna
but
give me some
You're
fucking
his
butter
dealer,
cookies from
nigga.
Germany, nigga?
I'm his
Like that's a
dealer.
setup though. Like the nigga who gave the cookies, like I did see you take down the cookies though.
Nobody
You
told
gave
me
it
eat
to him with the
whole
intention
can.
to do it
That
though.
nigga woke up the next morning, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
This nigga's a fed. This nigga set you up, bro.
I was like, nigga, I'm already in the second row of them cookies.
I was on the second row that night, no lie, nigga. I went.
Now them cookies are good though. I ain't gonna lie. It's
Yeah.
hard when you. That's why
Yeah,
you were like,
you-
I didn't
it-
want to start because you were like,
Exactly. That's
I
not.
don't
It
even
has
wanna
nothing to do with
look.
nothing. I don't want to look. I don't
don't
want to
even wanna
smell
look.
it because that shit would have been done immediately,
Nigga,
bro.
the real ones compared to the blue can from the 99-cent store, nigga, please, you work for UPS, nigga. I was whooping them motherfuckers. I ate the first one, nigga, the ones with the fucking sugar crystals on top, nigga.
Oh, you know what
I'm like-
my favorite ones are the plain ones, the ones that are shaped like a U. Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
is good with like a cup of
I
coffee or
ate
some shit
all
like
them
that.
motherfuckers, nigga.
My mom
Man.
started making like Christmas cookies every year, so I just like look to that. I get some of those off. I'll let you guys try some or whatever.
I want back all
Nigga,
the
I asked you
money
last
took
night,
in
did you
last
have some
night.
goddamn snacks and scaboodles, nigga? And you gonna tell me, man, we ain't really got nothing like that around here. All of a sudden, you got Christmas cookies? They didn't just get made last night.
Like
Why you looking at? I
This
was
fool
looking
got
close up on this
mad.
nigga face because you look so
I
sincere.
asked this nigga, bro.
Lex, the realest response I can give you is that like you my nigga, you my brother. You can be. I see this. I see that. I see.
I ain't
You
digging
want me
through
to
your
lead
shit.
it? I'm not thinking about cook. Like I'm just not thinking about specifically like.
What I asked that
whatever.
nigga last night, man,
You
you got
definitely-
some sweet
you got some sweet or
You
something?
did ask him
Yeah,
that,
no,
but
he-
I thought you
I
opened
said-
up. I thought you were like help yourself or something. You told, or was that looking?
No, he
at
didn't.
Look, I showed us. Look at.
Okay.
You asked me one time. I give you an answer. You don't follow up. You cooked. I'm worrying about other shit.
True.
Moving
I heard.
on.
I do remember him saying.
Respectfully.
I remember you
I
opening up
offered him
something.
shit, but I didn't-
Yeah. You were
I-
like,
I don't
here,
offer my
whatever's
cookies
in there, you
typically.
can have it. I didn't know if
You
you someone
get
liquor or
them
not.
fucking pot stickers or something. I was like, man, I'm kind of hungry. You was like, here, put these in the microwave, 5 minutes. Done. And I was like, I don't really want those, man.
All right, man. Move
That's
on.
it. That's
Yeah,
it.
moving on.
I'm giving you free reign to
go.
get more specific, man.
Okay,
Anytime,
well, let's
trust me.
do we
I
want to
got
touch on
you.
the stimulus? I put that down. I thought it was hilarious. It's already come and gone.
I haven't got mine yet.
You didn't get the 600?
Nah, I didn't get it because
Well,
I don't
I know
have direct
Kobe wouldn't get
deposit.
theirs,
So
Oh, you gonna get the yak, the yabby yak?
yeah, it's gonna take a few weeks for me.
That shit was a drop in the bucket. We ain't gotta really talk about it.
Shit,
nigga.
I'll
Everybody
take
got
it. But
My
yeah,
girl,
we're
you know,
gonna
she
talk
got
about
them two cheering up under her shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
Richard
So, you
said
know,
he got 2,400, nigga. I was like, damn.
because
All
of
right,
them
bro.
two cheering,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That's what
You
my
get
girl gonna
more.
be looking at.
It seemed
nigga.
like a lot, nigga, but that 600 going directly to both of their head, though, for
Nigga,
sure.
that don't, nigga, man, nigga, that ain't shit, nigga.
For the month. Food, diapers, all kind of shit like that. Damn, nigga, you remember? I missed the time when money, like, nigga, you got a 20, nigga, you used to feel lit up.
Oh,
like,
when we were
nigga,
little?
Hell
Yeah.
I got a dub, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm about to, I
No,
get
I
5 for the
remember.
piece up. Oh, shit.
Oh, you know what I remember?
yeah.
That
Like
reminds
5
me.
for the snacks.
That reminds me. Remember we were both at PCC, and you know, like the first day of PCC, the parking is fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah. So,
Remember
not even
we
the first
were
day, like the first week.
I think we carpooled or whatever, and we were driving around. We were looking for a parking space.
Yeah.
And then some random fool walked up. He's like, "Hey, I'll give you $20 for that parking space right there."
Give me that right now.
Yeah, and so we got the $20. We're just like,
Trees.
man, we got $20.
Trees.
Yeah,
Right
we're
after.
gonna spend the dub fucking right away.
Free money, nigga.
At that point, nigga, it was every day, nigga. It was that mission, nigga. But once that mission was fulfilled, it was like, oh shit, nigga, we ain't got nothing else to worry about. The weed is covered.
Yeah.
Everything, food,
Done.
any of that shit, it don't even
The-
matter.
like in hindsight, do you guys wish you'd have been like, man, give me a sack and a dub, and I got you. You never
If
know.
it was some random stranger, how the hell they gonna give us a sack?
Hey, what does it matter? Niggas are trying to get.
You know, when I was doing Lyft,
Right.
I was in Hollywood, and
It was
nigga was
some-
like, I had the
I was
pill
like,
in the window, and it
He's
was
saying
lit.
yeah,
on.
options like creating your own price, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
some random dude, how the fuck, like, you got any weed? Like, I mean, just to, you saying ask
Y'all
that
niggas
random
smoking
stranger
weed.
shit?
I'll use it for the weed. What the the nigga already started it off. Like, bro, you need to party.
No, I
space,
get
like,
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, none of
I
shit
get
matter.
you.
I'll take it as a general question of, like, do y'all think y'all should have raised the stakes a little bit and asked for maybe more in some kind of way? Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Because niggas was desperate back then.
Yeah.
Maybe. We probably could have got more than 29.
Yeah,
Think
probably,
about it.
yeah.
What was
They
your
didn't
sack?
offer you the dub for it. He probably got some shit.
Yeah.
Now y'all talking about college. I wish I did better, nigga, and I would have went at least one
Man,
semester
going to
with y'all,
college
nigga.
don't got nothing to do with better. This nigga's in college
Nah,
right
nah.
now with a D average in high school.
Yeah. But no, I'm just talking about at least, nigga, I had 6 Flags, nigga. We not talking about Magic Mountain, nigga. So, I couldn't have got
That's
in.
not true. You got an A in gym.
I only had that 1 year.
Oh,
So
okay.
shit toward the end.
Or
nigga,
you always had something, TA, graphic, or something that gave you an
that was always yeah.
I was on the same shit,
somehow.
nigga.
A. No, I'm serious. I mean, that was it though.
4 F's, 2 A's. The A's was in art and gym.
Yeah.
That was it. That was 2 years
School
straight.
ain't meant for everybody, man. Like that.
It wasn't.
It ain't meant for everybody to sit down and that whole robotic shit. Like the only reason I did good is because a certain kind of learning I had. I'm an auditory and a visual learner, so I'm able to learn like that. But other people learn like hands on. I think it's called kinesthetic learners. Like if you do it, then you'll learn it.
That's
you know
more
what I'm
me.
saying?
That's
And
more
so
me.
like so putting everybody in the classroom and having them take standardized tests and having them like that. Not everybody fucking learns like that.
Yeah,
But that's
you're
how
right, you're right.
that's how society chooses who's like the most fit to do shit, and it's really not a good way to do that shit. Also, in high school, why the fuck they don't teach niggas how to balance a checkbook or how to pay bills? Like they even know that out of all the people graduating from high school, only less than 5% of them are going to become engineer or mathematical majors. So if you want to take that shit, then put them in them classes and let everybody else take some other shit. Why the fuck would you force everybody to take math?
Yeah.
The schooling system generally has not been updated in like
Nah,
50
maybe more
fucking
than that,
like,
nigga, like
longer than
100.
that.
I'm being conservative in that or
Yeah.
what I'm saying, just like at like 50 plus years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, and they want, and like technology deads off a bunch of jobs anyway. So it's like,
Right.
what you making
Man,
niggas go to
nigga,
school
see
for,
the
you can't make
fucking
no money
robot
at.
at
So it's
Walmart
just,
checking the fucking
Bruh.
stock.
Right.
Nigga, that
School
was
should
somebody's
definitely
job.
change.
just like look at the way Amazon is running.
right.
Period.
Yeah.
Like you don't need you need motherfuckers, but you don't like need motherfuckers for a
Yeah.
lot of
No, I
shit.
feel you.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just get shit off nowadays. But
Yeah, they starting to have the shit drop it off at your front door.
generally, apply yourself to supply your wealth.
Fucking helicopter on it.
At the end of the day,
Did
right?
you grab me one of these? Yeah, I actually grabbed one. I don't know if you brought me one.
You said like
You
grab
asked
something.
me?
You start talking to Lex.
Oh, okay. Well, I was asking you to grab me one of these.
You said, John, can
But
you
now I
grab
was
me?
gonna
And
say
Lex
on that
said-
side
you know
hustle
I was
shit,
gonna
nigga,
do
it
this
wasn't a parking spot, but when I was doing Lyft,
Eric, you mind grabbing
I
me?
was
Since
in
you're the closest one,
Hollywood,
or actually
and
two of these little,
fucking
sparkle ones in
dude
the
waved
fridge.
me down,
Just so we got to do, huh?
and I rolled the window
in the
down,
fridge? Good looking, bro. I appreciate it, man.
and him and his bitch and shit, and he was like, "Hey man, you do Lyft right?" I'm pointing at the fucking pill. The pink light is on in the fucking window. You know what I mean? He like, "Hey man, can you
Any
take
flavor,
it
it don't matter. My
down
bad,
the
go
street or whatever?" He was like, "Man, it's like a few blocks down, man. My fucking phone is dead or some shit." He like, "Man, I'll give you 40 right now, nigga. I turned my meter off, nigga. Hop in."
Hell
The
yeah.
fucking girl was like, "It doesn't work like that." I was like, "Yes, the fuck it do."
Yeah,
That's
that's running.
You
And
gotta start
I've
swerving now
I've
so
done
you
that
can
in
get your
Ubers. I've done that. I've
license
done
plate.
that in
Man.
Ubers.
Snitching.
I've done that shit going to this nigga's house. I was like, bro, like I'll give you the money. You take me right back. I'm gonna grasp like, bro, I'll
Turn
give you
that- turn that
offer
meter
money, and the nigga's like, nah.
Can you hear me?
Nigga.
Yeah, I know. Ain't shit in there, nigga. They don't taste like nothing either, but it helped me out.
He said, what the fuck is this?
Nigga, for an alky, these motherfuckers is heaven, nigga, because I'm like, man, I'm drinking a beer too. Look.
Look, Marlon, say cheese.
Shit.
Why you gonna put them cans by that charger? You about the ignorantest motherfucker I done ever
I
met,
just
man.
saw that too. These motherfuckers is like, shut up, nigga. You always got something to complain about, but your own life. Actually, no, you complain about that too.
Fuck you, Ringo looking ass motherfucker. Nigga, shit. Of course I'm
That shit is not as nigga. This is a Ringo.
This nigga sick.
You ever met a nigga named Ringo?
He was a Beatle, nigga.
I met a
I
nigga.
obviously.
Met a nigga.
Met a nigga.
Nah.
I'm asking specifically
really
because of that. Like, is there a nigga named Ringo somewhere? We're just like
Didn't they make a Disney cartoon, Ringo the Lizard?
I think, no, Rango.
Rango.
Rango?
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Because this nigga would have went on a tangent
That
if he
might
thought it
have
was
been
Ringo. He'd have been, always doing it to
DreamWorks,
niggas.
Because DreamWorks be making the little realistic ones. They be trying to separate themselves from Pixar. Like they made Prince of Egypt, which is kind of not graphic, but it was different though. What does DreamWorks make? They made a bunch of random shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I forget what the fuck we was talking about.
Shit.
We had talked
Side
about
hustle,
PC.
nigga.
Yeah, side hustle.
You ever found some money on the ground?
We talked about that already. 'Cause
Oh,
you were
okay.
we talked about the whole karma thing. We had a whole conversation about karma.
Yeah,
If we
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, we would. So let's not go there again because that
We
shit
ain't
went
gonna
on
do it
for a
because I
minute.
still ain't found no money on the ground, nigga.
Yeah, that whole conversation was funny. But anyway, we'll backtrack when the time comes.
Remember all Wayne's World?
I
They
got
went
on
on the
here.
memories.
I got on here. When's the last time you ran your hardest, nigga? Whether on
Ooh,
accident
I
or on
really don't
purpose.
want to.
You don't want to
I'm
talk
asking
about
you
it?
if it whooped you or if it. I mean,
Does the bike count for him?
was that the last time?
No,
you
that's
ran?
not the last time I ran my hardest. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it a bean on this podcast.
It's been,
'cause,
it's even,
nigga,
even me.
Exactly.
Like I exercise a lot, and I haven't ran my hard. Well, I ran my hardest recently before that.
There's no reason to be running like that, like unless you're
Yeah.
like
Just
trying
try
to.
it, though,
It's like a personal
random, I'm
best.
Like, let me see if I can still.
Hey, if you kicking in the hood, nigga, like too long, niggas will definitely challenge you to a foot race.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And randomly, it's gonna happen at some point.
At
Nigga.
some point.
You know,
your little cousin something.
Hey, you know where I'm
You ain't
at,
still
nigga.
fast?
At least once a week, nigga. At least niggas is betting money,
yeah.
foot races for no reason, nigga.
I don't know where you at.
He's like, I don't.
Oh, where you live at? Right here.
Yes,
Nigga,
correct.
you cut, man. I will have a drone, nigga. You need to nigga, get
shit.
in on that shit, nigga.
Hey, this nigga be over here filming that shit like you be right there with the drone at the thing, like his nose hit first.
Yeah.
Like, you don't remember
fucked
last
up.
time you ran your hardest?
Shit.
It's
When's the last
probably
time
been-
I ran?
it's probably
No,
been
it's
years.
been years.
Plus,
It's
been
like in
years,
high
nigga.
school. He said chasing.
Nigga, always out of breath.
Oh shit! I laugh because it's true. That's right.
You were pretty
shit.
fast. No, it wasn't high school because I remember there was one point where
Were y'all niggas at a foot race?
no, but you was
probably-
running down. There was one
Last time I
like,
thought you ran fast was
told
when
me
you beat
some-
Alex in the street. That's the last time I remember for you.
Yeah. That was kind of semi uphill on an incline.
That shit had me crying, laughing. I'm like, Alex, you would let this nigga dust you? Like, it
He
was
was
no
talking
disrespect to you.
shit. I wasn't even
Yeah, but
tripping,
like,
though,
it wasn't. I wasn't even tripping. Like, I was just like, Alex, like, shut up forever, bro. like, I was just out of respect.
That
but,
nigga
like,
Alex
you
think
moving
making a lot of
little more
steps
than
is
him.
gonna
You know
make
what I'm
him
saying?
fast.
He done got no power.
You had your stride. You was just trucking through this shit. I'm like, Alex, you're getting dusted though. This is weird.
Damn, how long ago was this?
That was when we lived on Lotus, maybe like 6 years ago,
6
something
years
like
ago.
that. It was a while ago.
Man.
Yeah, but that was I was kind of in shape at that time. That's why I was running like a mile every morning. Nigga. I was
But
only
still, though,
eating
just
fucking
like
fish and chicken and
circumference. I'm not
vegetables.
diving that deep, but just like it's like you carrying around a little more. It's just Alex.
A lot more.
It's
Nigga,
like,
he's like a third my weight, nigga. You
I'm
don't
just
have
being
to
respectful.
a
I'm
little
just being
more.
respectful. I'm being respectful, homie.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying.
Science, nigga. Like you don't have to sugarcoat that.
But like the
Almost a
way
third
you
my
got
size.
him though, it was like to me it looked like a landslide. I don't remember how much, but I was just like I just felt like Alex, bro. Like what the fuck, nigga?
There was a slight
You already be
incline,
acting like
so
you
know
floating
torque-
around this
that's when
motherfucker
torque really
anyway,
come
nigga,
in,
like, get
when
outta
you
here.
Kinda run it uphill, 'cause I will gas.
Like this nigga 2K started like it was like when niggas like this and it was
Nigga
like
started off like an old.
when he started picking up and like it's like Alex was like this the whole time and 2K was like
I've always been a little quick for my size, even when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like
I never
Lexx
could
was,
beat this nigga in a foot
Lexx was
race.
smaller than me, and then like probably arguably a little more athletic than me. but-
weight and like athleticism. They don't always have
No,
like this
yeah.
weird thing
No,
and shit
yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
Like
For sure,
you know what I'm saying?
nigga,
For
that
sure.
nigga got some solid
some
ones.
niggas be sloppy and some other niggas be like,
Niggas
yo,
be
like we're
scared,
big,
like,
but we're
damn, bro, you
athletic.
really-
Like you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I used to be kind of proud of that shit too. They used to be like, man, this nigga, man, bro, don't underestimate this nigga.
What's crazy, and the last time I ran my hardest, nigga, was me and my girl had got into it at my old apartment. She took this hand sander, nigga, and threw it through my fucking window, nigga, before we was living together. So the fucking
All right.
the fucking window busted,
remember
right,
this,
nigga,
yeah,
and when
I
it boom, nigga, I was like, what the fuck, nigga? So I got on house shoes, nigga. I go out the fucking door, I look, nigga, I see this motherfucker tracking, nigga, so I boom, boom.
Oh shit! I'm out of here.
And nigga,
Come
when I
back.
thought I was close enough to hit this motherfucker, right, nigga,
Oh, you
and I
threw some
don't
at the
hit
car?
women, nigga.
No, you threw it was
But-
at the car, right?
No, in my house, nigga. I'm in the kitchen, nigga.
Oh
She
shit!
throw the fucking hand sander through the fucking my bedroom window, nigga. Blue.
Hand sander?
Nigga, I had a hand sander on my porch, nigga. I was
Okay.
like using it.
I'm like, that's very
what's that,
specific.
Hell Hath
I
No
felt like
Fury,
you were
like
talking
a
about hand
woman scorned,
sanitizer.
or-
You just
No, a
swagging or some
hand
shit.
sander,
A hand
nigga, you
sander.
plug
I
it
have
in.
one of those too. I know. I have one
Hell
of those
Hath
too.
No Fury, like a
Like a
woman.
woman
I used to do that with my
Is that what it
skateboards
is?
after we skated and it was
Yeah,
fucked up. I used to
that's
like
it,
make them
yeah.
look new with that shit.
Look,
I'm
nigga,
telling
that
you, man,
motherfucker
just
took that
don't play
motherfucker
with their
through the
emotions.
window. Nigga, I fucking ran to the fucking door, opened that motherfucking nigga, I took off my fucking hardest. Remember on the Matrix, what was the Matrix, the cartoon version, when that nigga ran so hard his fucking muscles came out his legs and
Oh
shit?
my god! You know it'd be funny, nigga. Funny thing to see Lexx like coming out the house running, nigga. But like, I just want the Kumite music to start playing when he come out.
That and like two good looks. Like when he's like, what the fuck? Like get a good shot of like,
Yeah.
and he get to the door open up and he's like, you get another good look.
We have to use it because you know how Long Beach Griffey always uses that little song. We have to find a way to.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk
that
about
would be
promos
hilarious.
though. Funny promos.
Yeah, funny promo.
Why not?
But nah, nigga, I had on moccasin style house shoes.
Oh,
Man,
so they
nigga.
gripped in.
Nigga, you know how like a shoe will roll on the top of your foot?
Yeah. Oh,
Nigga, I
Oh,
pulled
yeah, I know what
kneecaps, ankles, all kind of shit, cause nigga, she's like 70% faster than me, nigga. Nigga, so by the time I thought I caught up, nigga, it's like she hit the fucking afterburners, nigga, and I saw fucking smoke coming out of her.
Afterburners. She hit the nozzle in your ass.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck,
That's when you tell
nigga?
motherfuckers really only running like at 30% or 40% they speed. And you're like, oh, this nigga think I'm okay.
When
You're not
you're
about to catch
battling
me.
Alex, I'm telling you, I'm like, this nigga's got to hit the nos at some
Yeah.
point, and he just
'Cause
never hit it.
We were like neck. Oh yeah, we were like neck.
Like
That's
yours
right.
gradually picking up, and
Yeah.
I'm like Alex is going, this is bad. Like he got to hit the nos, and then he was just still running at
Couldn't
this
do it.
one pace.
But it was
like,
another thing how he was just talking shit for no reason because I was sitting there telling somebody like, yeah, man, they used to call me the fastest lineman in high school. And then Alex was coming outside, and I was like, you remember that shit, right? He was like, bro, we're not in high school anymore. It's like, relax. Like,
Alex would do some shit
and I
like
was just
that.
like, nigga, you saying I'm not still fast? And he was just like, look, bro, that was a long time ago, bro. He was just pulling the cigarette. I was like, nigga, line it up, bro. Like, shut your fucking ass up.
That nigga's never been athletic.
No, he hasn't. No.
But I will
trying to
say
think,
at one,
he was
but
like,
he's so
wow.
little. But at one point when he was in ROTC, the nigga used to do like 40, 50 pull-ups.
he
at
had
once,
he had
nigga.
the guns for him.
But he was like fucking 87 pounds, nigga.
Yeah, the guns
like-
for his size.
Yeah,
nigga.
that nigga's like, he's like, yeah, I could do pull-ups all day and just talking to him,
Yeah,
nigga.
I mean,
Like, nigga, I'm 200, nigga, in high school, nigga. Like, man, what the fuck?
pull up
nigga?
that photo of Alex too when we're like, if we say his name.
no, I always use that
you
one
know.
where he's like either pulling the cigarette or he's looking down at the camera. I have a bunch of hilarious faces. Like,
Yeah, that nigga,
Yeah,
man. I'm
strange
actually
time.
glad he's not here right now. Love
that
you,
nigga
brother.
been drinking coffee for the past couple of days, but you
I
know,
don't give a fuck.
I hear you.
That nigga got a lot of making up to do, nigga.
Man, I drink a lot of coffee. That nigga-
Traumatized,
that nigga taking
nigga.
a whole pot.
Traumatized. The word.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
so
nigga,
yeah,
what the
but yeah,
cigarettes,
so yeah,
nigga?
that was mine. Anybody got something, Devin? I know
Yeah,
you
I
got
got-
something.
let
Go
me
ahead,
see,
go
let me
ahead.
see,
Let me
let me
go
see.
down that list real quick.
Oh, have you guys ever re-gifted a gift that you've had in the past from like you said
Like
you
an
can't
old
be,
one?
You can't be talking about a girl, but you know.
No, that's
fucking
not
circle
specific.
back.
No,
Well, I
because
gave
a
a
gift
nigga
could
some
be
pussy I
anybody.
fucked too, you know.
This nigga
I've
sick
done
as
it.
No,
fuck.
because like a situation
That's
You
a
would
re-gift.
say some shit like that. You
That's a
know?
re-gift, nigga.
No, because I was cleaning. I was
Was
cleaning.
it like you just
The
like
gift that
passed
keeps
it
on
to me,
giving.
like,
No,
all right.
go ahead, bro.
No, I was cleaning out my. I think I told you about this.
You did,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was cleaning out my room just randomly, and in the closet, I see this like fucking blue, like light blue bag with like a ribbon on it, and it's like a fucking Tiffany bag, right? Like from
Oh, shit.
Tiffany's,
was
right?
just chilling
And I'm
in
just
there?
like, yeah, I was just chilling in the back of my closet.
Easily be empty, but it's like,
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that shit's empty, like whatever. So I was like, let me check it. Let me check to see if it's empty. Obviously,
That nigga look
It's
like
like-
I know it ain't nothing in here.
exactly. So I open it up, and there's a fucking box with an actual Tiffany bracelet in it.
Oh, shit.
And then I'm just like, at first in my thought, I was just like, well,
shit
it
is
can't,
this?
it can't be my brother's. He's married. It can't be. And I was just like, the more I looked at it, I was just like, oh shit, this was.
your brain had edited out that clip of your memory, nigga, but then put it back.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like,
Back in the
oh
timeline,
shit.
like, oh,
And
wait.
then like, I don't want to get into details, but it was from like
Another
an
bitch.
ex-girl. Yes, it was from an ex-girlfriend that I was supposed to give that gift to, but we ended up breaking up.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. And then the first thought in my head was, okay, let me look this shit up and see how much it cost, right? So I look it up. The shit's like $400, right?
Oh,
The
what
bracelet.
did you do
I
do with
know.
this thing? Who did you give
What?
this to? I guess.
No, it was brand new $400. So
Oh,
it's
okay,
probably
okay.
marked down to whatever, because this was like what, like it's like 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And then so I was just like, well, what am I going to do with this? You know, what am I going to do with it? And then my first thing was just like, well, maybe I should just give it to some other girl, right? And then I'm just like, I'm not going to waste fucking $200 on a
though.
girl that I
I'm
don't even
saying
know.
though. I'm saying
That's
though.
wrong. Fuck wrong, nigga.
No,
Nigga, get your money
Yeah,
back. or,
yeah,
like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
go ahead. Yeah.
No, and then I was going to like, but I was like, well, I'm not really like, I don't have a girlfriend at the time. So like, you know, what should I do? So I just go online. What the fuck's going on?
I know, right? This nigga's in the middle of something Twitter. But go ahead.
No, this nigga's boy. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up off air.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Off air. Finish your
He went on,
story.
he checked.
Nigga gonna get a, the
Whatever.
nigga's gonna get a rude awakening off air.
Whatever.
Go ahead though.
No, so I go to this site, and so I could sell the bracelet to this site, check the value, right? They said they're gonna give me $200 for it, and I was just like, okay, that's cool.
Price, so half the price.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, that's cool, right? So I go through all the fucking things of like sending in the pictures so they can verify it, blah 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 blah. It finally gets to them in New York, right? And they're just like, oh, we can't determine the authenticity of this bracelet, so we're gonna have to pass.
Makes sense.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Unfortunately.
No, because this just happened like a few days ago, right? And I was mad as fuck because I wanted my $200. You know what I mean? So like, I jumped through all the hoops. I fucking called Tiffany Jewelers. I was just like, hey, can you guys look up something from 9 years ago? And they're just like, well, do you have your email? And like, I was like, I have my email and my name. I don't know if I'm still in the system, but like, I don't have the receipt. You pulled up that old
receipt. You pulled up the old joint, though.
Yeah, so Tiffany had my fucking information.
Fire.
Right.
Lifetime?
I don't know, but it was in the fucking system.
Is.
Yeah. They had my information. I had to fucking screenshot it. They emailed it to me. I had to screenshot it, fucking send it to the guys in New York, and then they PayPal'd me fucking $200.
Oh, they gave you
just after you
yeah.
sent the thing. Did you send it off already? No, you didn't send it.
You got to send it to them because they didn't believe me.
Was gonna buy it back. I was about to say.
Nah, they have like a 30-day return policy or some shit in 9 years, 30 days.
But they gave you what? So they just gave you credit then?
What do you mean?
So you got
he sold it to the website.
No, I sold it to the website.
You had to get the
original receipt from Tiffany's
just to prove
that it was.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, did they think I stole it? Like, I showed them pictures. Like,
was your reflection in the background?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Dark, nigga.
I was saying though, because this shit's authentic. I was tripping out, and I was just like, were they just gonna pass because I didn't have the receipt or what? But like, I finally got it. But that shit was just a trip though, because it kind of like took me back to like fucking 9 years ago.
I don't know if I would ever gift it or not. I mean, well, for one,
that's not a re-gift, right? Like you sold it back, not a re-gift.
The question, the topic was, would you re-gift?
Well, what I was gonna say is, for one, you're lucky because what was it, man? It was gold, white gold.
No, it was sterling silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tiffany.
But it was like
I was gonna say because if it was like a platinum bracelet or something like that, that shit
they
goes up.
They have a lot of high-end shit,
it's
but
possible.
No, Tiffany. It's like, but Tiffany does like a certain type of sterling silver that makes it expensive.
Right,
you know what I mean?
It's a brand that's quality. People like
Yeah,
buying shit like that. It has a rep.
It wasn't
the price
me.
could have went up. It's possible that it could have been worth more than it was when you bought it.
Right.
That's a possibility.
I have re-gifted like gift cards, like somebody give it to me,
Man, gift cards. That's bro.
But the ultimate is a story. I'm not gonna disclose who it was, but I know a motherfucker that proposed to a woman with a ring. She said no, and this nigga used that ring and proposed to another woman.
Oh hell yeah!
And she said yes.
Was it?
The
But
same
at the
ring,
same
though.
time though, like, or is it like
It
removed
was
for a period of
within
time?
the same year, nigga. Shit.
Okay,
fuck it.
get shit off, nigga.
No, that ain't the ultimate re-gift, nigga.
No, that's the ultimate re-gift.
I'm like, god damn.
The only thing worse than that, I think, would be more fucked up is that like re-gifting a gravestone or something to somebody.
Nigga,
That's kind of
You
fucked
go
up.
to hell for that shit.
Like, I ain't buying this shit for you. I'm about to give it to her. I don't even know what that means. But
that should be
seems
happening
more
too.
fucked
Nah,
up.
I feel like I heard some shit like that happen though. It's like somebody bought a motherfucker a gravestone and then like they were just like, nah, we ain't rock like some shit and they just took it and it got like added to it or whatever.
Yeah.
Man,
that's fucked up, nigga.
Chiseled the
Death,
name
fuck
off.
you.
Like,
yeah, I know, right? You got a new layer. Like, we're gonna get this shit right.
I've never re-gifted. It's just like shit I bought for myself maybe and been like, man, whatever.
Yeah,
fucking toss the shit. What?
You said that. Did you say he gave it to you and you gave it back to him or it was something you said you had got it and you was like, I'm not even a fan of this team or whatever, and you gave it to somebody else.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I can tell that whatever. Like I had. That's funny. I wasn't even thinking about that when I said it. Nah, like I just had like some shit like I had sitting around or whatever and shit like that, and I had a conversation with somebody and they were just like, I remember I bought them a Spurs jersey or whatever, like Tim Duncan, like whatever era, and I'm thinking this motherfucker's a Spurs fan or like some shit like that, and then like we were talking to shit, and then he was just like, yo, like. I was like, I was thinking about getting you something or whatever. And he was like, nah, like, I don't even rock with the Spurs like that. I'm like, what the fuck? I bought you a Spurs jersey. He's like, yeah, like, that's like Tim Duncan, though. I'm like, so you're like like, who are you a fan of? Is it just like, you like Tim Duncan? He was like, nah. He's like, I'm a Laker guy. I'm like, but you don't like LeBron. He's like, fuck LeBron. I'm like, all right. So I know plenty of niggas. I had like a Laker hat. I had a Laker hat. I wasn't rocking. So I was like, yo, here.
That's funny.
Run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, take it. Here. A little something.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, yeah,
how you gonna say fuck the best basketball player on earth, nigga?
People just don't like LeBron.
I don't like
dive
LeBron.
into that, but people just don't like him.
But you're not saying fuck that nigga.
Nah, I respect his talent.
But you understand sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Nah,
like
shit.
I didn't ask the question of why you said fuck LeBron. You just said fuck
No,
LeBron.
who said that?
Shit. It don't matter.
Oh,
but,
It don't matter.
I forgot the whole point of that story was.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah,
But I think regifting is.
I don't think regifting is bad because nigga. For one, don't nobody you know, nigga. What they don't know won't hurt them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as you're getting caught up in it, run it.
Yeah, run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, this wasn't meant for me. Look, shut the fuck up.
You better backtrack and you better like retrace your
steps.
steps.
I heard you say one time you needed a spatula. Yeah, you gonna use it?
Man, nigga.
Anyway, yeah. Now, I guess to answer that question, I think we all probably would have some kind of circumstances in which we would regift if it was necessary or.
Yeah. If I did that shit, I ain't getting caught in that shit though. Like you're doing the right motherfucker. Like you gotta really like weigh your eyes and be like, nah, I can get caught up doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, if you're regifting with a bitch, you gotta be careful,
exactly.
Yeah.
Cause they'll smell that other bitch on there. Like she said no.
You know, like that's a no ring.
I said hey.
That's
I
fucked
said
up.
hey.
That's crazy.
Anywho, that was a good one, Dev. That was definitely a good one.
I don't know why you putting pressure on my nigga. That nigga.
You got any topics, nigga?
I know, right?
I've said two already.
You have? Which one?
Yeah. The one was turning into an asshole this year. Nigga said, but I got another one
You
though.
didn't really present that as a topic though, did you?
I started talking about it, nigga.
I just thought that was something you were saying.
Not like we got the board, nigga.
All right, well, go ahead.
Anyway, so my next item up for bid is, nigga, I'm gonna start saving coins, nigga.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
with this shit saying it's a coin shortage, something ain't right about that shit, nigga.
Did we talk about that already to some degree?
I feel like we
did we
actually
not as a topic, but we ran into it maybe.
Actually, I
don't remember.
I
don't know
because I feel like we just talked about it, but we didn't. So it had to have been for me editing the episodes. That's the only other way I've heard it. Because it seemed like it's fresh.
I got
in my
another
brain.
one then. I'm thinking about not paying rent to see if you really won't get evicted. Remember that nigga Richard was talking about that shit?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I forgot. I didn't hear the whole.
Part of what I was mentioning casually or whatever is that like these private equity firms are like they're like buying all this shit up because of that, because they're like people are like defaulting on their shit or whatever. It's like yo, because at some point it's like they give me this money to take care of your rent and shit like that, but like when you're fucked because they still want people to pay that back rent. Right. So that's when you're gonna default on your shit, and these people are already putting them plays together to go ahead and just buy up all the property when people fuck their shit up. So then these private equity firms gonna own basically.
But isn't it true if you get evicted, you can't like rent for like 5 years or something?
It can fuck your shit. It fucks your shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Can we,
they dock that shit.
That lens out so we can see it if it's recording. Because I don't even know if it could have stopped a long time ago. Is it?
It's recording, but
okay. Yeah, just so we can see it.
But yeah, that's the only reason why I thought about it. I was like, man, that back pay gonna be hard. The motherfucker to catch up.
Yeah, that's on. You can prove a point.
I'ma
and you're
just
gonna
pay
be
the
right
rent,
there.
nigga.
Yeah.
But that's
just fucked up.
man.
Like that. Like, what do you do? What do you do with that though? It's like,
well, if you saving your money and not paying rent and you're preparing to move, nigga, you gonna be on the come up. That's like, hey, man.
Well, you can fuck your credit up to not paying on that back pay, though, right?
But if you leave before the eviction, you can always leave before you know when you about to.
They can't do if you don't have an eviction. They can't do anything about the months of rent that you owe them, or
If you don't have no eviction, I left my apartment and didn't pay the balance.
No. Technically, you could.
But I gave him a 30-day and I left. I just had a balance. I left, cleaned it, took all my shit. I let them know I was leaving.
Oh, okay.
And then they tally you up, whatever you owe or whatever. So
and they give you like a little.
The money, my deposit, it went to a certain part of what I owe. And nigga, the rest, nigga, fuck them, nigga.
Yeah, because the
so
penalty.
you get your deposit back, obviously, right?
No, they ate the deposit, but I moved in on a $900 special.
Niggas ain't coming to look for your ass or nothing or what?
Nah, it didn't even hit my credit, nigga. That's the coldest
Because the
part.
penalty of not would be like getting kicked out, but you're moving anyway. So
I left
it's just
already.
Like, yeah, so
but they don't bill you until like 2 months after you move.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So nigga, I wasn't
And you
gonna
just
pay
let
them.
that shit ride, right?
I thought about it, nigga. But I was like, man, fuck them, nigga.
Yeah.
I had maggots and
People never really
faggots
think
and all
about that,
that. Excuse me. I had.
I was about to say, like, what did they do to you though that made you feel that way?
Oh,
Just
no.
general, just general purpose.
You know what? The what do you call the on-site manager? She was hella cool, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was in the whole $6,000, nigga. Nigga, and I walked it down. I said another 2-3 years, nigga. Shit got rough and got a family and got
And
the
good
fuck
thing
on.
you had a reasonable cost of rent, nigga, that allowed you to walk it down, nigga. Because I couldn't have walked it down at my current rate, nigga.
Yeah.
I would have just been, $25 a month.
Well, you know what? It got to a point, nigga, for like 5 or 6 months, nigga. I was just paying like $500 a week, nigga. Every check, I was like giving half, nigga.
Oh,
So
okay.
eventually started catching up, but it was
Yeah,
still
yeah.
rough though, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know how I was still getting drunk, nigga. I was like, man, I gotta pay for the spot,
Niggas
though,
will find
nigga.
a way for that, nigga. You be broke as hell and still find a way for your habits,
Half the
nigga.
reason this nigga was looking out for me, nigga. The nigga like, hey man, I'm fucked up. That nigga like, nigga,
Put it
I
with
got
that hand,
you, nigga.
Put it with that
Nobody,
Hennessy,
man,
the
nobody
fresh.
got
Like,
you.
Man, that nigga like, nigga, don't trip, nigga. Shit. We gonna get drunk, nigga.
It's been a lot easier. I know.
Barbecue, nigga.
That's one thing we
Shit.
gon' do for sure.
we'll
And
eat
that's
these
for
motherfucking
sure.
ribs
Hey,
and drink this Hennessy.
like a motherfucker. I want to do some pork bellies, nigga.
Oh,
Crispy pork bellies.
I've done
I
that
when
one
I made
time.
that pho, that's what I threw in there.
Yeah.
Pork
Crispy-
bellies?
Yeah, pork bellies. I seared them.
I'll be back in a second.
Do some young yak choy in there and some.
Hey, get the
cilantro,
throttle out
all
that
kind
motherfucking the deep freezer, man.
Did you call it the
Slow down
what?
that light,
The
nigga.
trajo? Oh, the throttle?
Yeah.
Thought you called it your bajo.
Does it make you go?
I know. Right? Y'all remember that? What the fuck was that shit called, nigga? The Duck, Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck.
That movie was so fucking weird.
Bring me the code key.
They call that the
kinda
worst
scared me.
movie of all time. It had like aliens in it.
It was some weird shit that happened. I forgot.
That nigga was like, "Where are we? Cleveland."
They call that shit the worst movie of all time.
It can't be the worst movie.
No, they say it's pretty bad. Yeah.
There's worse movies.
I own that movie on DVD.
Masters
Well,
of the
when I
Universe
was
is
a
probably worse
kid,
than that.
Master Universe I like.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, Master.
Oh
that
yeah, with
He-Man
Skeletor.
movie.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that bad of a movie until I grew up, and I was
Yeah,
like, damn,
exactly.
This movie really
Was that
looked
Dolph?
Yeah, that was Dolph Lundgren.
That was Dolph Lundgren for sure.
Yeah.
Alright. But you know, I heard what was the shit that we heard on that the episode? Not of how this get made, but the toys that made us. John, was it that they didn't even have the rights? That's why his name wasn't He-Man. Or they had to call it. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking crazy. I never noticed that shit because we all knew it was He-Man. Also,
It's like toy rights and movie rights are just different.
exactly. Also, nigga, it was the first one where they made the toy before they had a story for that nigga. Because every other one, you know, they have a movie and they don't have the toys and shit like that. Nigga, they created the story for the toy and then had a movie and a comic and a cartoon after that. Which is backwards as fuck.
For He-Man?
For He-Man.
That's why it never worked.
They just made the toy and was like, we got to make a story for this nigga.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, man. That shit is funny. Nigga, everybody was in Dunties in the 80s and nobody was complaining, nigga. All the toys, nigga, was super masculine Dunties, nigga.
I just saw a nigga running today, nigga, earlier. You remember how they used to have those shorts? They weren't biker shorts, but they were low. They were like real low.
Like the runners?
The runner shorts and had the slit on the side of the leg.
Yeah, basically.
Nigga, but in 2021, nigga, this nigga going down the street, nigga.
And niggas in
I'm
the
like,
80s
where the
used
fuck
to,
did he get them 80s shorts at, nigga? But they had like a new Nike fluorescent color on there, nigga.
I know they still sell it because niggas live in nostalgia.
I was looking like, the fuck this nigga? Yeah, I'm like, I'm telling my girl like, this nigga got on shorts from the 80s.
Nigga cut
And
right
she just
at,
looking at me like, babe, it's no big deal. I'm like, nah, this nigga's a throwback. You know what I mean? Like, man.
Nigga, yeah, them running.
He should have had some compression on, nigga. That's the new thing,
well,
nigga.
Yeah, because that's how they do it in the weight room. Because them niggas be wearing tiny, but they always got the little compression shorts. Under
Yeah.
To kind of hold your shit up, so you know what I'm saying.
Damn, that motherfucker glowing in the dark in the back.
That nigga was holding that ball like Easy in the NWA movie, nigga.
He didn't even still cover up the label, but I thought the motherfucker was glowing
That's
in the
enough,
dark.
nigga, to not get infringement. You heard me though, Lexx? He was holding that bottle like Easy.
Oh, when he was about to fight.
He was holding that first. Nigga.
Wearing a Kango don't make you LL Cool J, motherfucker.
It's like, nigga, fuck you. Your shit whack anyway.
Sherry curl having ass, motherfucker. You can just get that off, like, generally.
What?
Like, that's just the fact that a haircut, like, you could just say that's synonymous with like motherfucker, call him a motherfucker right after, and it just works.
I know.
Jerry curl wearing motherfucker. It's always gonna sound good. And why is that not came back?
Jerry
They did.
that shit fucked your hair up.
G Perico got one, and Snoopy Badass.
Niggas said-
Trey D had one when he
Yeah.
first got out too.
Okay.
Well, come on, that's a little
Yeah,
bit.
I mean,
Come on, nigga. Tracy
Trey.
back.
No.
I'm just saying,
No
Trey D's
disrespect it,
from-
but like Trey D would.
Yeah, he's a throwback.
You know what I'm
He's saying like,
G
why is the
Perico
new
though,
generation?
I'll give you that for sure. I do remember he kind of had that, but I meant like as
Kind
far
of
as
my
masses.
ass, nigga. A full curl, nigga, and Snoopy
talking-
Badass.
Okay, I feel you.
They
What I'm
call me
saying
Snoop.
is, I'm
No, he's
saying
talking
like
about
I'm saying it's a
general
collective
culture.
general of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Not
that
just
shit was
individual
cooking
people.
back then when it was
Every
like
year
everybody
we get
had
closer
it.
to the sun, it ain't gonna work, man. Everybody can't do that
Bro,
shit.
you just
nigga.
be saying shit, nigga. What does that mean?
Nigga, curl activator, nigga.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, what
You
does that
might
mean?
ignite, nigga.
That's what the guy
You
you
might
saying
ignite.
shit, and if nobody challenge you, Eric. What you gotta start telling niggas when he not around us, because we gonna challenge this nigga. But y'all gotta start if Lexx say some shit, I don't give a damn how cool he said. If it ain't right, tell nigga, hey, that don't make a lot of sense, Lexx. Can you explain further?
First of
Like
all,
it no more, nigga.
Yo, that is cool. Can you explain further?
Because nigga, you be
It
getting away with
happens
that
to me.
shit.
No, I didn't, nigga. I
Does
don't
it? You call
nigga,
this nigga out for saying some shit.
this
that
nigga
sound-
kids do every time, nigga.
Nigga, that don't make no sense. That nigga.
Nigga, cause look, we was talking about how we were driving through the cane, and they were
Kids
like,
don't care, though.
How did
They don't give a
they was
fuck. They don't
asking
care
like,
about
how
your
did the
feelings or
rocks
nothing.
get shaped like that?
Yeah.
And I was like, the water. And I was like, they mumbled to each other like, that don't even make no sense.
Kids don't give a fuck, nigga. I had a kid come
But
to me
water,
like, "Why are you so
know what I
big?"
mean? We was
Yeah.
covered, and then it,
I don't know,
and then you
like-
can see the water lines and shit.
Yeah.
It's water.
Well,
you know what I
we
mean?
know that. Yeah, we know.
But
I remember
nigga, I
that.
do get challenged.
Oh, nigga, you was,
I remember that Vince Staples interview was like, they was like, why aren't you having kids or whatever? This nigga he was like, look, I ain't ready for kids. How do you know? He was like, look, man, he's like, I had a homie when I be out on tour, he goes and take my mom, drive her, or whatever, I pay him to do this, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, there was like a little kid or whatever, it's like my little cousin, whatever, shit like that. And you know, the homie was like, "What's up, little man?" He was like, "How you doing?" He was like, "Better than you." and then like he was telling him when he got back off tour, he was telling him like, "Bro, like, you know, kid said, he said, man, you better fuck that little kid up." He's like, "He's a kid, man." He's like, "I don't give a fuck." Right. That nigga 8. You a grown ass man. He say he doing better than you, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Like, that's why I know I ain't ready for kids.
That clip I showed you, Martin Lawrence, where he was like, let me tell y'all the story of Christmas. He was like, way back, and he was like, "Was your mama there?" He said, "What? Was your grandmama there?" He was like, "What?"
Immediately, man. Immediately, man.
Like, these smart ass motherfucker.
But like when you think about it, like
you snappy, bro.
The kid meant that offensively, but like that didn't even take a lot though. Was your mama there? He was like, "What?" And then the next one turned to your grandmama there. Nah, he's tripping now.
But the way he was saying
it only took 2. Like,
just cutting that nigga up. He said, "What?"
Because most grandmas back in that era, they raised everybody like, "Hold on, nigga. My mama kind of was doing some other shit, but grandma, we ain't gonna have that."
Yeah. And if it was only one grandma on the block, she raised everybody on the block, nigga. When everybody else was there, nigga. They grandma was younger than man. They was throwing house shoes from down the street, nigga.
I remember
Miss Kathy or some old shit like that.
Yeah, because it was like whatever adult was on the scene. I know my mom, my dad, they used to get permission. Like if we get out of line, you can whoop his ass. Just don't go, you know what I'm saying? But I used to hear him having conversations all the time. And that was back when neighbors and, you know, other, like, hey.
It takes a village to raise a family, right?
Full neighborhood looking, nigga, because if
it was a collective.
They make a call down the street, you seen them? They gonna
Yeah,
call the opposite end of the street.
Exactly.
Y'all
You seen them?
I know, right?
Yeah, they down here.
He said, I know these kids about to get it when they get their ass back in this house. I told them to be in before the lights was off. Look at this shit.
I be telling my mom about like I was like, "Mom, we was growing up with grandpa next door. Like he was like, look at these niggas out here being niggas."
When you get that old, you got every right to sit there and say that shit.
My mom would always be like, "No, he wasn't," and I'll be like, "I'll call my bro, like Ryan." And he'd be like, "No, he was getting that off like all the time." We'd be like, "Grandma, get $1," and he'd be like, "Yeah, it's $1," and he'd be like, "These niggas all over there."
Niggas ain't never got no money. Y'all like 9 years old. Y'all niggas ain't never got no money.
And like, me and Ron kept killing her with the impressions, so she was just dying. But she was like, "Don't talk about my father like that." And I just made it way funnier because I was like, "That's my grandpa. He was getting it off." Like she was like, "No, he wouldn't. Don't talk about my dad."
Like, yeah, right. Granddaddy was calling y'all all kind of niggas.
Yeah, man, come on, he was getting it off. He wasn't even talking about like us, baby, a little bit, but he was mainly just at the street.
Yeah, I can see a nigga trip. It's his when he probably came here, man. It was probably nothing but black families everywhere.
Bro,
everybody used to say hello to each other.
He helped build the 210 up here.
Oh yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Like
that nigga laid bricks on this motherfucker for real, nigga.
Right. I mean, back then they used to have them union jobs.
Nigga probably was a snake handler too, nigga. Yeah,
so stupid.
Back then we had them good union jobs. You know what I'm saying? 40 hours a week was enough to provide for your family. That was it. Now you got to.
I was watching the show today, and like it was talking about like it was like, yo, somebody works for like their homegirl or whatever, and it was like they were like, "Yo, you got to find a new place." It was like, "Man, I made $16 an hour. I can't get nothing." And this show is from like 2002 though, like 2001.
Yeah,
it was like $16 an hour. I can't get nothing, and then the homegirl said like, she pays you $16 and you're still friends with her. And I'm just looking at this conversation like $16 an hour in 2001.
That was like
that was eating, nigga.
Yeah, you can get some.
And like the rent back then, like I'm like that's not even that bad. Like on some shit.
It depends on
nigga. 20 years ago, nigga, 16, nigga. Cause I was working at Rustneck, nigga, and that was 04, nigga. And I was getting I left, nigga, at 08, nigga, at $11, nigga, $10.50.
Cause you wouldn't get I think like a check every 2 weeks was like $800 or something like that.
Man, dummy, nigga, that would be full taxes.
That wasn't even $500 a week.
Nigga, man, the $16. Where your topics at, Genghis Khan looking motherfucker?
What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I'm the one introducing MF Dude. Check. I've been doing all my shit.
Where yours at, Green Sweat?
Oh, I wanted to say, y'all heard about the China had sold a spam Oreo sandwich, nigga.
Oh, fuck
crying,
that.
Spam meat inside of Oreo cookies?
No, it was a spam. It was a fillet of spam, like a little cut.
That's what I'm saying.
And on top of it was like Oreo crumbs, and it was squished with bread and some other little shit. But actually, the quote was hilarious, nigga, because the quote was like, it was like they gave it like a really sweet, salty, toasted flavor or some shit like that. What's funny is they only sold it to nigga premier McDonald's club members, which I thought was hilarious. It was
they have something like that?
Yeah, but it was like they didn't sell it to the public. It was like you had to be like a premier McDonald's club member, and I was like, okay,
they gonna do that shit over here, not with spam, but they gonna figure that shit out over here.
And then they said they only sold it for a day, and only in like a 2 or 3 hour slot, nigga. So they just really was just like in China.
They trying to do their own version of McRib, nigga? Or
I don't even know.
The McRib.
But they said they took some quotes from some people, and they said people enjoyed that shit though.
I haven't
Sweet,
liked
salty,
Spam
it works.
ever.
I'm
Yeah,
not
gonna
doing
lie.
that, though.
I thought bacon on top of ice cream would be crazy. That shit was good.
Nah, that
nigga,
shit
with
cooked.
the
With the
shit was
bourbon,
good
the
as fuck,
caramel, that
nigga.
shit
You
worked, bro.
trying to
Yeah,
eat
sweet and
shit?
salty works.
Yeah, no, sweet and salty works.
But
That shit was good.
That just seems
It was like
disrespectful.
crispy
though.
bacon
Spam
on
or
top of
Oreos, that
like
just seems
vanilla
disrespectful.
bean
It's like
or
we live in a
caramel
different type
ice
of
cream.
like.
I don't know, my nigga.
I'm cool.
You just gotta try it, nigga. You know,
Spam isn't that bad though.
No, Spam is
like, it
delicious,
has
bro.
a
Come on,
bad-
man. Like I grew up on Spam, man. Period.
Spam, Vienna sausage, potted meat.
People don't like Vienna sausage though. People don't like
Spam
it. Like
isn't
I
that
love
bad.
Vienna
It's just
sausage,
salty.
bro.
Vienna
It
sausage
looks
is
bad.
isn't
Spam
acquired.
Bro,
looks bad,
hey,
but it's
nigga,
just
meat
salty.
out the
Yeah.
can, bro.
You know
Like
what I mean?
2001,
Like,
RP
it's
my
not-
nigga Jamal,
But I
bro. Like
still
he put
like
me up on
Spam
that
and
2001, bro. I was
Yeah,
killing
I'll
it
fuck
right
with
out the
that.
can.
I'll fuck with
On
that.
some bullshit,
You
bro.
just gotta
we used to
watch
have
yourself. You gotta
only
watch
Spam
yourself.
so much, nigga, that nigga we had
I'm
bad.
talking about Vienna
sauce.
sausage though. I can't do the Spam out the can. You gotta cook the Spam. The
I'm
Vienna
about to say,
sausage
you-
can.
I fried it, man.
I
have to
would
cook the
I would
Spam.
before I fried it, I had to boil that shit to get the salt out the motherfucker.
No, that's the
Which
point
one,
of
the
Spam
or
though.
the
I
the Vienna.
can't, bro, nigga.
I
I'm already.
You can't do it.
I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Before
Before we
it-
are acknowledging this shit is, and then not even that, but they probably done grind up some knuckles and
Yeah.
lips and all kind of.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
shit in there, so-
It's terrible
Remember
for
on
you.
The white people
I'm
version of
just talking
Spam
about
is
the
called
taste.
Scrapple. Look it up.
I like spam and eggs, nigga. That shit's good, nigga. I chop the motherfuckers up, fry
Yeah,
them, some that shit's
you get some
fire.
bell pepper, a little onion in there on some bullshit like you want to jazz it up.
You got some mashed eggs in there, make me some mashed eggs.
My mama, that man here again. This nigga Lex doing that shit. See, come on, man.
I mean, but not all
Well,
the
this
time.
nigga used to still
Like, my
smoke
mom-
weed till yesterday, nigga.
My mom had gave me a can. I had it in years, and she was like, "Yeah, make some spam." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you do used to make that." And I chopped it up. I ate it and I enjoyed it, but then it was like I knew I couldn't keep eating the shit though. Like
Yeah.
I put the rest in the fridge and I had to throw it away eventually.
Hey,
It's
it
just
came
something-
through many a times.
Yeah, like I like corned beef and
know,
hash too, but I can't eat that shit a lot.
Real corned beef is different than corned beef hash.
Nigga, you don't think I know that, nigga? Come
So
on.
I can eat corned beef, but I
I
ain't
like
fucking no
corned beef
hash,
too,
nigga.
but corned
Hash
beef
is just with the
salty as
potatoes,
shit.
nigga.
Nah, nigga, that shit is artificially inseminated, nigga. I'm not
You
fucking
talking
with
about out of
corn
can
hash.
for sure.
Bro, it's,
said
but I get
I'm
what you're
saying
because
corned
I
beef
feel
and
like
corned
when you
beef
grew up,
hash
nigga,
is
you
like-
had to eat it so much, nigga, that you just are straight
Nigga,
off that shit.
look,
Now. I get
traumatized.
it, bro. That's why you don't like eating top ramen no more.
That shit come through though,
Niggas
man. That
is
shit
forced
come
to.
through, man.
Bro, I'm saying like I cook
That
my
shit
shit like
solid.
gourmet though, nigga. I make the broth. I be
Niggas
having
all-
the
man.
fucking onions,
Whatever.
Man, but I
Time
all
ramen
kind
come
of
through,
shit in
though.
there. No, you don't. You
clutch.
ain't never made it like I made it.
Nigga, you've ate it.
Please
dry,
don't,
nigga.
please
Nigga,
don't have a
just ate it
top
dry,
ramen
nigga.
like who make top ramen better conversation. Please,
Well, I
let's
mean,
not go there.
it's
Well, neither one of
subjective
us. Well, just one of us. But
I know how it starts. I've seen it. I'm just saying, like,
to- I seen you throw your shit in the bowl and just
See,
put the
here you
packet
go.
on top, nigga.
nigga, to eat right now, nigga, I'm not gonna invest that much time, nigga, to make a spread, nigga.
Anyway.
yeah, moving on. Let's go.
Honestly, this is subjective. Like I don't really give a fuck.
But
There's a lot of
it's
cheap-ass
a
food
restaurant
out there
and
now.
it's a food truck. The cup of noodle dude,
Uh-huh.
and he do the gourmet cup of noodles.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he-
yeah, yeah.
That nigga riding around.
No,
I ain't
I've
fucking
seen-
with
I've
that
seen-
shit,
I've
nigga.
seen-
Fine.
I've seen some
Ramen
like
can be
some
gourmet. They have
ramen.
whole
It
ramen
is.
restaurants and shit
No,
like
I'm
that.
saying he starts with that Martian cup of noodles.
No, I
That's
know.
fine. You
Mine
can
is fine.
again. You can just throw in
Yeah.
certain ingredients in and turn it up a notch. Make your own broth. You good?
Yeah. I've seen,
sure.
I've seen some chefs, like Japanese, Chinese chefs, saying like,
Do it all the time.
Like you can take this shit and like really whip up like a full feast with it. I said no.
Have
but
you
yeah.
ever pulled the noodles out the cup, nigga, and realized it was only like this much?
Bro, like
nigga?
this much
everybody
and the
did
rest
that.
is empty space.
I'm gonna
nigga,
tell you,
just
I've
water
been
down there.
even a little more sick, nigga, because I wanted to control my my al dente-ness, nigga. I've even cut the motherfucking pack off that shit and do it in the pot and cooked it that way.
Cut the pack off.
Like cut the cup of noodles because I didn't have a top ramen, nigga, and took this shit out and then put it in some boiled water, nigga, and cooked it that way, just so I can control how it was cooked, rather than just letting the hot water heat it up. I know y'all looking like nobody's ever done that shit, but that's fine.
No,
What I'm
that's
saying is
fine.
that-
I have
I've never
900
done it,
million
but
jokes
I've
for
It's
heard
the
that.
same
saying, though.
concept.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, I've, you know, I don't know if that's sick, but yeah, I did it that way.
It's definitely sick.
You've done all
but-
kinds
Nah,
of
get it
over
off,
the
though.
edge shit,
And
nigga.
so
We
if
all
you-
do- we
nigga
all
don't
do
get
sick
why you
shit
say
like that.
funny
Come on,
is,
we all do
Before
our
the
I know
chips,
he about to-
Munch, no, I'm giving you
Oh,
a
okay.
credit. Before
We all have our
Munchies,
versions
the
of
chips
that.
came out, you was doing that shit before then,
Yeah,
nigga.
we used to mix it in
This
ourselves.
niggas mixing
Bro,
on. I'm like, what the
Funyuns and Hot
fuck?
Cheetos. I was in like elementary school,
Mix
nigga, like
olives.
7. I thought I created that shit
Right,
basically.
mix
Like, I'd
olives.
crunch them up, put them in little bags, nigga. I was like,
But
nigga,
have you done it with your cereal?
What do you mean?
what, Funyuns and like Hot
Nigga, no,
Cheetos?
he
Yeah.
would do that
he
shit
would
with
mix
cereal.
cereals as well.
Oh yeah, I've done that
Oh,
shit before.
Yeah, that's,
I never got into that, but like I
No,
definitely respect
that
it.
shit's
I don't see
good.
how that's a
Mix
bad
it- mix it
idea.
Fruity Pebbles and Tricks or
How's
Cinnamon Toast
okay? Nah,
Crunch
that
and, like-
that works with it, right?
Yeah, I used to make Cinnamon Toast
This
Crunch
nigga
with
would
bread.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you can mix that with like
Put a
Reese's
little
Puffs
bit
or
of
some
cereal,
shit. You get like
a little
just
bit of
like
this
flavors.
cereal.
Bro. What the fuck?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that one. I've never done it, but I'm not mad at that one.
You thought you had
this nigga used to make a sandwich, right? And then that motherfucker make the sandwich, cheese meat, put it on there, and sprinkle the hot sauce on the outside top bread,
I
nigga.
might have did that one time.
And then like fry it or
Yeah,
something.
right.
Just like
No,
right
no,
on top.
no.
Nigga, right on top and just
Nigga,
get busy.
he might have one single memory of that. That is not something
You wanted
I
a
used
fresh
to do
hit of some hot
consistently.
sauce.
On top of my bread, nigga, stop it, bro. That's not something I consistently did. And if I did,
Nigga,
because
you
this
going
nigga
to
swears
Davy
God
Jones's
here,
locker, nigga.
Shut your ass up, bro.
Then, nigga,
The
all right,
more,
I'm not
the more
gonna
truth
go all the
juice
way
you
in.
in.
we
That's
don't
the
gotta
truth juice.
He
Ruth.
said more.
Look,
truth
we
than
all
more
have our
truth.
like shit that we
juicy
used to do. Like
Yeah.
my only joke for like the top ramen through, you cut the shit off of that. I was like, you took so much pride, like in getting that off, and it's like you
I
could have
did.
just cooked some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But
What? Oh,
But
pride
work.
in how I made my top ramen?
yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I did.
it's a touchy thing. We all should like, man. I used to get bougie with it and shit too.
Yeah. Somebody put me up on game when
My
he had,
homegirl put that. She threw a little garlic salt in my shit one
I
time,
never
a little
really
bit of some
took
other shit, and I was like, shit, that changed my life. I was like,
I
that
never
shit
really
fire
took
for
pride
no
in
reason.
making my top ramen. I always just made it like boiled the water, the noodles would get soft, and then
Yeah.
that nigga Tim Dad John was like, we was at his house one time.
Nigga was like, turn this into a meal,
No,
nigga.
he said that, but he also was like, you never tried putting toasted sesame seed oil in there? And I was like, nah, what the fuck is that? And I smelled it. I was like, ugh. He was like, nah. He was like, it gives it like an
tiny,
Asian
tiny
barbecue
bit,
flavor.
for sure.
And then he was like, you put a little bit of this in. He's like, you add a little soy sauce. He was like, chop up some cilantro, throw some onions. And he was like, let it simmer.
That's how I get it off
And so
still
he
right now.
created like a full broth and let it sit there and let all the flavors marinate. He was like, then you throw your noodles in at the end. And he was like, if the water hot, you can just cut it off right there and let it cook in a bowl for a little minute. And basically what he was showing me was how you actually get ramen served. Like, because that's how they do it when you go to a restaurant, niggas. Like, they create the broth and then they throw the noodles in. That's like
And
the
then
last
it
thing
cooks
they do.
before you eat it. Yeah.
And so I didn't know that.
They're
Most
typically,
places.
they're like fresh noodles a lot of the time, shit
Yeah.
like that. But like for sure, like the broth at these ramen places, they cook for like days, nigga. That shit is not a joke. Niggas
shit's
be
good.
whole onions. Whole
I went to go
everything.
get fresh ramen by my house, and
That wasn't a good spot, nigga. Because I'm telling you, because if you like that, I know you would like ramen. It's just a little
I
different.
just probably ordered the wrong shit. And then,
Or it's the wrong place. Not everybody place knows how to make good ramen though.
yeah,
Because there's ramen places everywhere.
it's in Rancho, so
Oh yeah, see, I wouldn't even trust that. You got to go to K-Town or something to really get your ass real.
because nigga, like once I saw that half an egg floating, I was like,
Oh, you don't like that?
A soft boiled egg. Yeah.
yeah.
If that's just not your vibe. That's not your vibe, man. They be
I
throwing
love
that
that
in a lot
shit.
of motherfuckers though.
Yeah.
Like garlic
Yeah,
oil,
look,
all that
man.
shit in there.
Yeah.
the incredible edible egg is not for everybody, bro. We're gonna have to
Johnny,
remember
you
that
got-
shit,
I'm
nigga.
trying to avoid this thing.
You got something, John?
We
We reaching up on 2 hours, so I mean, we can go
don't.
through a few more
No, I'm
topics, and
terrible,
then, you
nigga.
know what I'm saying? We could chop this motherfucker in half and call it a day. Because we have been going for a minute, even though it doesn't seem like it. We going on. We knocking on 2 hours. Dave, did you have any more? You went through the ones you had?
Make that motherfucker get there.
Lex, did you go through any?
Don't on D in here, man. Don't on D in here.
Yeah, a little bit, Lex. John said a little bit.
This one's specific to Lex ass, but I did want to say, have y'all
it
noticed
once,
y'all?
Still think you good?
Have you noticed y'all attention span getting shorter as you get older?
My shit been through, nigga.
I know.
Y'all niggas
I know.
that.
We were kind of ripped you a new one on another episode, but I never asked you guys.
Hey,
like,
I'm fine with everybody's like shit going as long as they just like acknowledge it. So I'm like, nah, cool. Let's work with it then.
what, your attention span being shorter?
It doesn't even matter like whatever type of tendencies we have. Like
We're
yo,
not
like
even older, just for how the way the world works now. I think attention span being shorter is like a because remember you gotta think about it. Like
Nah,
back
like
in the day when it was
everything
just
now.
books and shit,
Everything.
you had to have an attention
Well,
span.
electronics
To
you
read a
can't
fucked us up for
multitask.
sure.
You can't multitask.
You
Cool.
said
We acknowledge
yeah.
that. You good. Yo, I'm sorry, my bad. Like all that shit is like as long as we all know that about ourselves and we just move. You know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
exactly what I asked, but I
know.
know what you're saying. I'm just saying,
But
have
I
us
think
personally
especially,
like
like,
seen or noticed how attention spans are starting to get
My memory shot a little
shorter.
bit.
When things went
Sometimes.
digital,
But I
especially
know
with
what you mean,
music,
though.
like people fucking skip.
Electronics definitely. Because like again,
'Cause
like
it's
back in the day,
easier,
you had
yeah.
to figure out a way to occupy your time. Like we used to have fun, nigga, just riding around bikes all day or some shit like that, without switching what we were doing. Like
And
hours
we had
and
no
hours.
music, nigga. We'll just ride, nigga. Come
Yeah,
on, nigga.
right? Flipping off a trampoline onto a
Nigga,
mattress. or some
Pogs
shit.
would have never worked in this day and age, nigga.
No.
Yeah, technology killed all that, bro.
Right.
Nigga.
Like the fact that
We
you know how
would
much
play
money
a
we spent on
fucking Pogs,
Pogs, like,
nigga.
a
bro.
lot, bro.
Yeah.
They was also giving them out for free. Nigga, you go to Raging Wires and be like, "Here goes some Pogs, nigga."
Yo, like
Half the time you wouldn't even play with them. You just fucking collect them.
No,
I
we
used to play.
them.
I used to
I used
play.
to
We
collect
used to
those
be
motherfuckers.
serious,
Like,
bro.
nigga, he throw out the
There was some
slammer,
I
got
collected
the
too. I'm not
skull
gonna
on
lie,
it.
but I used to play for sure though.
Slam.
Like there was cheap ones that I could like get off, like nigga, fucking
Right.
nigga shit up.
Because you throw on the slammer. I used to have a metal one.
Can
nigga,
that
with
shit
a
like
skull
I don't
on
want
there.
that shit to come back,
The
but
metal
like
ones
I
wasn't
really
better
want to
than
like.
the big, thick plastic
It
ones.
depends on how you slam them. Because I know you're right. Sometimes it was just
That's
them
just
and the
a
whole
funny
slab
ass
was
thing
just
though. Like it depends on how you
whatever
slam
one-
them.
Whatever one flipped over was yours, right?
I
Yeah,
think so.
all the ones on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
it had the
Oh,
back
so
and then
who
the
fuck
front.
created this game?
Right?
Some
How did they
Hawaiian-
get us?
Nigga, they
Think
made
about
the
that.
hula hoop,
You said
nigga.
some
Shit.
Hawaiian.
Is it for
Yeah,
real?
no,
I don't know.
it's from
Maybe though, it
Hawaii.
makes sense.
It
Like,
originated
like
in
really
Hawaii.
think about what they
Oh,
are.
Yeah,
okay.
it was a Hawaiian
I didn't know
thing.
it was a Hawaiian game.
Yeah.
That's fucking
No,
crazy.
but like,
It was.
like that. I didn't know that. That's fire.
That's
But
wild.
like, how did they get us?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
The
bro.
ice cream truck, nigga.
I don't remember
No,
that
but there was
either.
commercials for it and shit too. Was there right?
Yeah,
Not really.
Yeah. I don't know. That shit got to everybody. The
Nigga,
masses.
it was the ice cream trucks, nigga.
I'm not debating it.
I'm just wondering how that got to us and how they got it off to where like how do you know the slam was just like niggas made that up? They had to have commercials.
No,
like slam.
Because some packs will come with the rules in there though.
Okay.
They will tell you the rules. Yeah, I remember that.
It's been a long time. I don't want that shit to come back. But
remember grab bags, nigga, in the ice cream truck? There was $1, had a toy, a bag of chips, like a little candy, and some like nigga for the hot $1, nigga, grab bags, and they'll be stapled, nigga.
Yeah. I low key remember that.
Nigga, the grab bag had everything in that motherfucker.
Hey, the nigga right here had fake Pokemon cards on deck, nigga.
Who?
Like the nigga that used to drive the ice cream truck around here, the nigga got fake, like them shits was like faded and like dark as fuck, and I'm just like,
that nigga had replicas,
bro, and like they were obviously fake, but like I remember like seeing niggas like buy that shit off of that. I'm like, these niggas is playing themselves. I had a nigga in the projects, he used to sell me all that shit though, like the real cars, it was fire.
Yeah,
so my shit got stolen anyway.
Bro, when a nigga
we talked about this. My bad. Well, it kind of made me think of this, but separately though. Were me and you having a conversation about Game Boy Advance? Was that me and you?
Yeah, no, him too.
Okay.
You guys talking about PSP? You can tell that story too. The way he reacted when you pulled up on him.
We're gonna talk about Andrew in the outfield before we close.
You said you was gonna bring it up on the podcast about the this nigga in and you was like, no, I want to save that for the podcast.
Fuck, I'm forgetting now.
Screen class. Remember at Mirror, I told you this fool used to do it, and you said you wanted to bring it up to this nigga.
Oh, me? I did.
I have to just say it. Like, I don't want to say the actual.
You can, but no. Have y'all talk the Game Boy Advance shit first?
Well, no.
I'm trying to think.
Well, tell the story because we were talking about how the first time you saw the PSP though. That was a funny ass story, nigga. When you said
nigga. No, it was in the middle of the fucking night, nigga. Me and this. I moved in with these niggas, man, because my family had moved away, nigga. So I got a room over there, nigga. This nigga 2K bust in, blam, nigga. And nigga, this nigga's like, Lexx, nigga, look at this shit, nigga. This nigga put the PSP right here, nigga. And you know when you open your eyes, nigga, in the middle of the night, nigga, and it has so much color.
This nigga was like, I'm in a different world, nigga.
I forget what game I was showing this, but you was probably looking like.
Nigga, I was like, nigga, this shit hard as
because it was like PlayStation game quality, right?
It was PlayStation 2 graphics. It was a PlayStation 2 graphics handheld in your hand.
Nigga, look, the spirit came over me, nigga. I got up, nigga. I'm focusing, nigga. I'm like, the fuck is this, nigga? I know where I saw it in the commercial, but in my hand, I was like,
that shit was crazy.
Nigga.
That shit was crazy.
That shit turned you niggas evil immediately. Like rule number 1, you cannot play my PSP.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's
get your own shit.
But this is in the middle of the night, nigga. Yeah. The next day, nigga, or that morning, nigga, I left and went to GameStop and bought one, nigga. They was $350, nigga.
No,
I
they were
cashed out
expensive.
immediately, nigga.
Because we used to come to Alex's house, we'll all be in the back like, playing like fucking Soul Calibur, like, all connected. And you said, nigga, come back there.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all all playing together, like, yeah.
They looking like y'all niggas playing each other. Yeah, nigga, you should get you one, nigga.
A lot of us had though, because it was like me, you.
It was like 5 of us at least.
Yeah,
Demetrius had one.
Demetrius had one. Who else?
Somebody else. We got up to like 6, nigga.
Yeah, we was back there. That shit was fun.
Because you could play each other on them, right?
Yeah, nigga, bro. Nigga was getting busy, nigga.
It was like a regular lobby, like when you play Call of Duty. Like once you're all connected, you can just join the lobby, and then we all were in there like that shit. And you can do your loadouts and shit, your custom loadout. That shit was man.
Nigga, the M8, nigga. That's when I fell in love with that rifle, nigga.
I had
the M8,
which
nigga.
One I had, nigga. Fuck, I can't remember. But anyway, that shit was fun.
Nigga, that shit, I was like, nigga, this nigga woke me up, nigga. I was like,
I remember last time niggas was that amped about the game system.
Where did you get yours from?
I don't even remember. I must have.
Funko?
That was the dumbest shit
I was
ever
working at the time,
nigga.
so I must have.
That was one of the biggest
impulse
buys I ever
You don't regret it at all.
nigga. Really? I ended up giving it away years later, nigga. I didn't get a profit.
Years later, though.
Years later, though. Other shit changed.
Because remember, we was even watching movies
out of it.
Yeah, you was even watching movies. You can watch the
UAD after a while, I think I started just watching movies and after that.
Because you could load everything into that motherfucker. Y'all niggas is cooking.
It had a nice size screen on that motherfucker.
For sure.
No, back in the day, that shit was good.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I couldn't believe it, nigga. I was like, damn, nigga, I didn't regret it at all, nigga. I was, nigga, sidebar, another conversation, nigga. So we work at the car dealership, nigga, the luxury cars and shit, nigga. So it's me, this nigga Mike, Alex, and that nigga Gio, nigga.
Yeah.
So we would drop cars off at like a golf course or something like that, nigga, and set them up, and we'll go get them back in the middle of the night, like when the event is over and shit. So, nigga, J's, jeans, hats on the shit, nigga. We in a motherfucking Bentley Rose Corniche, nigga. And, nigga, the money, that's like $250,000, $300,000 car. So we at the gas station putting gas in that. So we 4 niggas hopping out Me, Mike, we playing our
You wasn't
PSP.
trying to crack nothing in that? My bad. You was trying to crack some of you driving some of them shits, right? No?
Nah, because most of the time we had a uniform shirt on,
No,
nigga.
no,
It wasn't.
right,
It
right.
didn't,
Okay, my
it
bad.
didn't,
My
you
bad.
know.
You had said Jordans and all this
But
shit,
no,
so I was
this is like a different exception.
Okay,
This is
okay.
like not during work normal. This shit's happened like twice a year.
Okay.
So nigga, we in the gas station and nigga walk in, so it's no other cars at any pump except this fucking Bentley Rose, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga walk in like,
Hawking.
damn man, that's y'all ride out there. This nigga's on the nuts, nigga. We playing the PSP. They just hit the streets, nigga.
Oh yeah.
On. This nigga was as on as you could be.
You would have looked on too. I ain't
Look,
gonna
nigga,
lie.
so
Y'all
look, this
fully
nigga,
on.
old boy is like, man, what? Y'all niggas rappers or what? Nigga, like, nigga, and then, nigga, my boss is such a fucking J-cat. This nigga, like, yeah, they rap. You know what I mean? He's like, man, he like, man,
These niggas getting money.
Put me on, my nigga. Like, man, let me get your name. This nigga just immediately turned into a hoe, nigga. So I give him like the area code in the first 3, and I gotta make up the last 4, nigga.
Shit.
I'm like, yeah, man, just get that, man, nigga. Y'all niggas on, nigga. Got this.
Hey,
nigga.
hey. Look at the way he acted and the way you acted is both just niggerishness.
Yeah.
No, nigga, this nigga looking at the.
You
fucking
could have told
car,
him
nigga.
like, nah, nigga, bro, like I'm working, nigga. Push
no,
on, get out of here.
But nigga, like
You
I'm
kinda
telling this
wonder if
nigga,
you
I
was-
was like pushing. I'm like, nah, man, it ain't
That's
like
young
that.
Lex. That's young Lex. You definitely
But
was
you know,
about to do
in
that
his
shit.
mind, he
man.
probably
I
thinking you
didn't.
saying like, man, it's light work. This ain't nothing.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm like, and nigga, everybody's looking at me. This nigga Mike fucking got quiet, looked at me and shit. Nigga,
Y'all
shout out to my
niggas knew
nigga
what the
Mike
play
TV,
was,
bro.
though. Y'all niggas knew what the
Did
play
it cut?
was.
Ooh, is it maxed out?
I'm tired of these iPhones, nigga. I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeVille. But nigga, that nigga was pumped, nigga. Y'all niggas, oh man, y'all niggas on, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you don't even know us, nigga. You haven't heard a song, nigga. But nigga, that's what them cars and shit did. But
That nigga probably want to take your life right now. Like, that was my moment. Nigga never hit me back. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could have just kept it a
Right.
buck.
he called
Like,
that number as soon as he left.
and
nigga.
immediately was like, this nigga did me dirt. Then they catch you on the street, bro. It's over, nigga.
Nigga,
You that
one
nigga who
day,
did me dirt.
I'm at the fucking gas station, same gas station, nigga, but during work
You
hours.
gotta stop going there
I don't no more, but nigga, so nigga, I'm in a Rolls Royce Phantom, right?
every time.
Nigga, and no, this was even bigger than the Corniche. Like, nigga, the
No, I know
Phantom
what it-
just
yeah,
hit the
yeah.
scene. Nigga, 30
The
inch.
Corniche
grill,
is an
nigga.
obscure car. Like, only so many people know about that. Like, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
you gotta really like see it, know about it. You know?
If it wasn't, no. The Corniche is a convertible. It was an Arnage, because the Arnage is the 4-door. But so this day, nigga, I'm in a. Did it cut off, nigga? What's happening, nigga?
Nah, it's out of storage. I'm gonna have to just work with it. What we got then? 'Cause
you got enough shit anyway. You
this
can just
one's
well,
on here.
it's
This one's
fine.
on here, and we can wrap it up actually.
Yeah.
So I'll have to probably.
Yeah, but so anyway, real quick, like so nigga, I'm leaning against the Phantom, nigga, and I'm putting gas in it, nigga, and I'm leaning against it, nigga. So like a Burgundy 5 Series BMW pull up, nigga. Badass Kim Kardashian looking ass bitch. I mean, brand new. The bitch got paper plates and everything, nigga.
Yeah.
She hop out, nigga. The world slowed down, nigga. This bitch hop out, nigga. The wind blow this bitch hair back, nigga. I'm looking like Jesus Christ, nigga. I'm already linked toward the pump she park at, nigga. This bitch walk immediately up to me, nigga. I mean, like, she's giving me all the fucking play in the world, nigga. And I'm treating this bitch like an asshole, nigga, because I know I can't pick this bitch up in this Rolls Royce, nigga. My Cutlass is gray with brown doors, nigga. And the only thing I could think about, nigga, was my Cutlass while this bitch is on my dick, nigga. I wasn't no fucking mechanic. I ain't got no bread. I'm sleeping on the floor on Glen, nigga. I'm like, bitch, this ain't the right time. God damn, man.
Can I take a rain check for later in my life?
Nigga, she was so fucking bad. Nigga, I'm looking at, and she kind of just caught the vibe, and she walked away like, oh, well, fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? Like one of those turn around and walk aways,
fuck
but.
the bitch anyway, because she was basically on you for some fucking.
Yeah,
for
she's
some
a
yeah,
gold
yeah,
digger
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, nigga, I should have let.
No, I know what you're saying.
After years went by,
You were like,
I shoulda lied,
yeah,
nigga.
right, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like you was already in a situation
what
to where
the-
you could have just, you was
it
already
is-
good.
it is
Hey,
kinda
you wanna go
crazy,
run
though.
over here, like, come on, man, take your.
Because I say
whatever,
that shit because I have, but
you
if I
could have
had
met her at a
it,
hotel some
like, how
other
many
some
would
other
you-
times. You know what I'm saying?
that's a
Got that
good
off.
quick question to ask. Like, because none of us here are. Well,
No.
What? I don't even
how
know where
many
you
times
going,
did you
nigga.
get it off? Because I mean, obviously I can say it now because I'm like I'm broke or I'm, you know what I'm saying, my pockets is regular as fuck. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying, these bitches shallow anyway. You know, we all went like, man, we trying to, you know what I'm saying, press
Right.
bitches
You
with
talking
our
about tricking?
personality and stuff like that. But I'm like, if you had it though, like how many of them would you get off before you were like, I'm straight off of this shit though?
5.
Like 5? You said all?
Yeah, no, I'm with him. As many as possible.
He said,
as many
they
as
might not
possible.
always be there. I don't know if I do it. Yeah,
5.
at some point,
I want to keep my sanity.
Old,
I respect.
5 is
Yeah.
an exact number,
I'm
though.
still thinking
Yeah,
about,
no,
like,
because your number,
I'm weird
you'll
anyway.
never have enough.
Yeah,
I start
that's
thinking in my
true.
mind, like,
So
know
like,
this
I want
shit,
to put a limit
like,
on myself
you
and just keep my sanity because it's like, okay, cool. I
Yeah.
accessed what I was looking for. Now I need to stop and
No,
stay
I feel you.
focused.
Right.
Because
I
how
feel
did
you. That's what
I
I
get
was
here?
thinking, yeah.
How did I get here to get this?
Right.
Yeah.
I got
Cool.
distracted. You
That was
said
way
wolves.
longer than this shit.
Well, I was
So,
just saying, like,
Right.
how long would
thank
you
you,
get, like,
motherfuckers. Cool, thank
'Cause
y'all.
I'm always in
But
mindset,
y'all will be
like-
endless. There's a new
No,
motherfucker.
yeah.
That, there's a new
No,
motherfucker
always-
every day.
I always overthink because I'm always
cool.
like I know this bitch ain't on me, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
own my own capability. But I know in the position where if I had bread, if I had all that nice shit, then I would get it off for a period of time, at least a certain. So I was saying, like, how many would you get off before you were like, man, this is before like
I'll
that?
probably-
Like a bitch is
What's
being
a
on your
better
dick
answer
just
is a
because
time
they call you.
period.
I was
Yeah,
just about
time
to say
period.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
I
what
think I
age?
did 10
Five
years.
is a
You
little
did 10
crazy.
years?
Like
Yeah.
I would say I got like a year. And I'm
Yeah,
out.
of just full tricking. I mean, no, everybody got a different number. It's fine. Nigga,
I'd
if
much
your number's
rather
different,
have something
I'd
else.
probably get a couple
But
years off. At some point, it gets old, though.
They give
Yeah,
me a
it
little
gets
bread.
old
They give me a little
Picking
eventually.
bitches up and fucking
Eventually.
some
bread.
shit is like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
it-
I'm
it-
kind of
it-
with. I'm
it-
kind of
it-
with
it-
them.
If they
Everybody
give a
gets
nigga $20 million, bro,
I'm
like, I'm gonna
weird.
spend a year
I-
on bullshit. I know I am.
Bro,
Unless
I'm
I
not
already
trying
have
to say it like this.
Unless I have
nigga.
some
We
cracking
never
already.
had us as a collective. Ain't nobody just ever had the baddest bitches in the world throwing themselves at us.
Yeah,
Never. That's
We
why
don't know.
That's why I'm
Sex
not gonna
is
lie.
a drug, nigga. We
That's
don't
why
know
I'm not gonna
what's
lie
going
and say
on,
I
nigga.
wouldn't do it. I know I would.
I had to change
But-
it to be like a year. I can comfortably be like just because of what I'm trying to do.
Nigga,
Like,
you
you know,
nigga,
I'm trying.
nigga.
Hey, you
That's
gotta
a
like you,
question, bro. It's all
yeah,
subjective.
whatever.
It's just a
I might switch
hypothetical.
up maybe, but like
It's
when I'm thinking about
hypothetical.
being reasonable with myself and just like where my trajectory, what I'm trying to do, like I would be like I'm good because it's not just in my thing. I know
Yeah.
we done spent so many years fucked up, nigga, that I'm like my mind is strong to some degree. To
Yeah.
some degree.
Nigga, look. The
I'm giving myself
the
wiggle room a
benefit
year.
of being able to enjoy life off the fruits of your labor, nigga, is you knowing that you're not falling into the facade that people think that you have.
Exactly.
Nigga, that has nothing to do with you taking the benefits off that pussy, nigga.
A year.
It's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
how
it
long do you
clouds
want to
judgment.
benefit?
It
I would
clouds
expect that
judgment,
answer
though.
from you because that's all you preach, like so, like that. Honestly,
Yeah, but how?
doesn't-
But like,
that-
do you want to
that-
live in that though for like years?
Wouldn't have
I
expected you
did,
to say
nigga,
something.
and I didn't even have the best of the bitches, nigga. The fuck, nigga? Nigga, I've been the nigga. Look here, nigga.
Okay.
The fuck,
Look
nigga?
at. Let's just make sure we keep our political connects, right? Let's go back like Lexx. Let's say like 6-7 years ago, they gave you $20 million, like on some shit. How would you still be in that right now? Let's say 5 years ago, you still be doing that shit?
Nigga, like a motherfucker.
We're talking
Okay.
about bitches specifically, like fucking just
Bitches, straight up,
knowing
nigga.
that they're
combing
literally
heads
on you just
Do
for
you
your
know
money.
how
And
successful
then
I
combing
was
heads.
nigga off
knowing that
motherfucking.
they literally are just fucking you for your money.
I don't love bitches, nigga.
I understand that, bro, but I'm just saying
My
that,
dick
like,
and me are in 2 separate rooms, nigga.
well, that's your problem anyway, nigga. Isn't it?
That's just good, nigga.
Okay, well then we live life in 2 different fucking.
Man, look, nigga, y'all, man, look here, man. I'm dumping and
bro, I'm
running.
not saying I can't.
Nigga,
I'm not even knocking you.
saying I
It's
can't
not
fuck a bitch
right or
without
wrong.
feelings, bro.
It's just
It's
different.
I'm not.
Preference.
Look.
Like I said, I expected
But
you
look.
to give an answer like that, though, Lex, because that's all you talk
Whatever
about.
you
I
say
know.
and however you feel, nigga. But if a bitch walk up to you looking like a fucking mermaid coming out the water, nigga, the baddest bitch you done ever
Can't
seen,
fuck a
nigga.
mermaid.
The bitch get legs on dry land, nigga. So remember these rules,
Remember I
nigga.
told you this nigga be making up shit as you go along,
This
nigga?
nigga, that's a funny ass.
You will just
So
flip the
remember these
pancake.
rules,
You
nigga.
burn it on one side, you will flip the
Sound like
pancake,
one of them old
nigga. I
players.
swear to God, nigga.
You, every movie, nigga, Ariel had legs. Nigga, don't tell me, nigga, I don't know, nigga.
had
Disney.
legs. Motherfucker, she made a deal with the devil,
2K.
basically. What
I'm
the fuck
asking
you
this
talking
question, and then I want you to please tell me what it was,
Okay.
so I can like, and my
Yeah.
brain will start cooking immediately after that. I don't know why you looked over there, but
No,
whatever.
I'm just making sure that. Which one?
But like, hold on, I'm almost forgetting this shit.
My bad. I didn't mean that.
No, it's all good. What was I gonna say?
You don't even know, nigga.
I know because it was fresh in my brain.
You're
or
like,
whatever.
I want to ask Lex first, and you want to ask me. I know that's how
Yeah,
you
okay,
do it.
okay. Look, at just me trying to think of something, whatever. Like, come on, you do anything in your life enough, like you get tired of it at some point, right? Like, we're adults. We're adults. At some point, like 5 years of anything, nigga, 5 years of struggling, 5 years of this, you can get tired of anything.
Well, he did say 10. He did cap out. So whatever. That was it.
about
That was
10
it.
You said you need
Because
10?
at some point, and how I know
Okay.
that all this shit he talking is true, because a nigga ended up settled down the end, nigga, and he told me, a nigga, not even months before that it would never fucking happen. This nigga told me, nigga, I got my foot on all these.
This is the Lex I'm speaking to. This is the Lex I'm speaking to, though. This is the Lex I'm speaking to.
He said the same thing at some point, nigga, and niggas done settled down. So While you say that and while I get it,
my 21-year-old brain,
you never know what's gonna happen.
No, my 21-year-old brain, that's true. I'm giving credit for that. But I'm saying that the shit I have in my brain just because of what I want for myself.
Yeah,
I would hope and pray, and I would think that I've built my mind enough to be like, yo,
I feel you.
I would.
I have other shit to worry about. There's families, people got to take care of. There's business you got to set. There's shit you got to do. Just plays you got to make. And like. They're always gonna be here. Instagram and ruin it. They everywhere.
Like an asshole when I get it. I have to.
You can never have enough. It's an endless pool of shit or whatever, and you know why they there.
Yeah.
How much you gonna your ego at some point gonna tire out to be like, okay, it's not even I think I had enough.
Yeah.
Nigga, 5 years, nigga. How much? You know how much you'll get that shit off in 5 years?
I just don't think you can put a timeline on it. It's just
a time is easier than a number. I was irresponsible with the number, but I would just. Yeah. I would hope and pray that would be what I would want for myself. And being honest, I'm not gonna say never. Yeah. I'm gonna get some of that shit. And
I got an insatiable appetite when it comes to food sometimes, so I know.
Hey, but also,
I can say all that, but then
you might meet one of them motherfuckers. The motherfucker might take you out the game, bro. You never know.
Yeah,
depending on, you know what I'm saying.
But then what I want,
as long as you don't get tender dick, you'll be all right, man. That's the only thing I can say. Nigga,
I'm attracted to women that don't necessarily she don't need me. I'm attracted to some shit like that. She fully independent. She got her own shit.
But we talking about just bumping and running, nigga.
But no, I get that. But I'm just saying, I'm literally physically attracted to that. That attracts me.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if that's what get my then a bitch who ain't got shit who wants.
But first of all the elements change, nigga. When you rich, nigga, you can't trust no bitch, nigga.
I understand that, and that's also another thing.
That's
too.
Another thing.
Do you want this bitch around you? Shit, how much you have to be?
I wouldn't even. Look, nigga, I got robbed in the fucking Roach Motel, nigga. I'm not just gonna bring every bitch to the fucking palace.
Yeah, I got you.
Nigga, don't just, nigga. You can say what you want to say about me, nigga. Have no shame, nigga. Look, nigga, I got stuck, nigga. Let's just not say all these, nigga. I got robbed, nigga. The bitches got me, nigga, but I fucked them both, nigga. All right, nigga. That was a lesson learned. It happened once, nigga, after years of pilling bitches, bro. Yeah. It's fine, nigga.
It's supposed to happen.
I had bitches buying me tires and oil changes, all kind. I was bound to get clipped, nigga.
Yeah.
I was doing too much, nigga.
You gonna have more, and they're gonna be setting you up more.
If I had the money,
you had less.
If I had the money, when you got more, you're a target. Nigga, it would have been different, nigga.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been in my house, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're more of a target. That's all.
Anyway, nigga, but I'm not gonna tell the bitch I'm rich, and I'm not gonna walk up with Balmain's on, nigga, and all this old type of shit.
Pull up in them cars.
No, I'm not, nigga.
You gonna be driving a Honda? Shut up, nigga.
All right.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah. You give Lexx $20 million, they gonna drive a Honda.
Niggas
straight up, nigga. It ain't gonna be a Honda, but it's gonna be something on the low.
Niggas lose.
Bitches don't care about that, nigga. You know how many bitches live with their mama, auntie, grandma, sister, type of nigga. Look, nigga. All of them. Nigga, I don't trust, nigga, I've been in the game, nigga. These hoes don't have shit, nigga.
I don't even think you
wasn't talking about them.
All right.
I'm talking about
what
you.
I'm saying is,
most
nigga,
of the
it
time
don't.
Ain't nobody disputing shit who you are, but you be arguing that shit like somebody telling you.
This nigga, don't nobody, nigga, go to.
This nigga changed the subject.
I'm just saying that's a usual thing. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Lex, as angry as you are, he probably didn't say what you thought he said. That's a typical.
That's negative because what he just tried to tell me was, oh, nigga, I'm just gonna be this boisterous ass nigga. I'm not, nigga.
Oh, okay.
And this is gonna be a Honda, maybe not, nigga, but it ain't gonna be. I don't got to go pull up in a Phantom on the bitch.
Can you bring up the whatever it was? I don't remember what it was. So you got to refresh my memory.
I was just telling him real quick, and we'll end up after this. But I had told him, and you said you're gonna give him. Oh, that shit turn on.
So sit here and tell me 60-40.
Like, look at here. I'm about to like, if I would do it off camera like that, I will show you the similarities in the way you speak to me and the way Alex speaks to me, nigga. And I could write a dissertation about that.
Yeah, you can't compare anybody to Alex.
Thank you, Dev.
You can make some
big brother.
Why did he just say that to me? What did he just say to me a second ago?
If you dissected, because
I don't.
You're full of shit. Like you know I'm not full of shit.
Never in life have I ever compared you to Alex, Scotty.
That's kind of a diss.
Am I John or Scotty?
You call yourself John. Don't nobody want to know your real name. And why you switch from a red to a clear cup?
You right.
Yeah.
They put that back in with just a simple
you, bro. It's really just because I know it makes you mad. I'm
not even upset, man. We need content.
Make
sure y'all go in the description box. Not the description box. That's what we put. Let us know in the comments down below how y'all feel about the episodes, man. 38 episodes in, we going all the way.
Yes, sir.
Untied Shoes Podcast. Now we continuing. Sorry for the break. Batteries died.
Real shit.
Yeah, we had to come back.
You wanted to bring that shit up about no.
I
got this right too.
Yo, you give me the preface, whatever. Go ahead.
The preface.
So you want me to bring this up? So you want me to introduce it?
I want him to hear what you're saying, so then I can comment
So what
after.
I let him know was that when we were at Mirror, and Mr. Taylor class, you used to screen print.
Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah. And so I brought that up to John, and he immediately was like,
that way more dramatic. I wanted like a 30-second story.
I mean, it was a graphic arts class was also where we actually. I feel like because you were so cool with Mr. Taylor was the reason why that.
This is what I wanted.
Our kicking spot, because we used to kick it on the stairs right there in front of him.
That's why.
And now I actually go back and think about it. That nigga used to come out and eat his lunch and chill with us nigga a lot too.
Every now and again,
he used to come out there like, what y'all doing?
I was the only one that really would ditch and be in his class, and then when they do the sweeps,
you be in their screen printing, nigga.
That too. But when they do the sweeps, he would never telling me.
Oh yeah. Like, is there any kids in his class where they ain't supposed to be in here? Yeah.
That nigga be like, he'll point at everybody, and I just sit there and be quiet. And
so me hearing that, I thought about how many times this nigga Lexx is like carelessly just thrown on the podcast, like we about to come with merch, blah blah. I'm like, hold on, and this nigga told me like Lexx took a screen printing class.
3 years, nigga.
And I'm like, what?
So he gets it then.
I've known this nigga for how long, and it's never been mentioned.
When you gotta do multiples for the colors, like so, you gotta do this outline and then that outline for the color for when you come
casually.
across.
Yeah.
Talking about merch.
That
and you had a whole history of screen, and like literally the story he's just telling of like
printing press.
where you could be in the class and it wasn't your real class, you can kick it.
Yeah.
No, but I would be doing work though. That's weird.
No. I had the exact same experience.
But you can do
I didn't hear that part of it until right now. So I'm really kind of like, fuck you, nigga. The whole time you be like over here just like, we gonna put this nigga John to work.
Beard, nigga, I'm pointing at you with all 5 fingers. When you
had
those shit set up,
I feel like he's mentioned it, but it probably wasn't relevant.
I told this nigga back there, I was like, bro, I took this shit in class. I know how to do this shit. And I told you, I was like, I remember how to put the images. And I'm like, when you got one image, I know the color layer steps. When you have one and then the other outline for it's like, so if this is white and this is black, this outline is this one and this one is. So when you lay it, you take that one off, put the other one and lay it again. And then when you pull it up, and by the time you do it a couple times, nigga, you got all your colors on one picture.
You know he can explain some shit to kids. This nigga's like,
this nigga shimmy.
I feel you might have mentioned that casually and shit like that, but I just be thinking of
no,
like all the shit.
No, you don't never believe me, nigga. Everything I say, you take it for face value, nigga. Like, man, this nigga's a dub.
It's not that I don't ever believe you. It's just sometimes you overtly be acting like some other shit, and I'd be like, bro, just keep it a bug.
Nigga,
relax.
you know that statement I think is funny when people say, "Believe you me."
Oh, yeah. What does that mean?
That's that mafia shit. Believe you me.
But like, is that supposed to mean like believe me like you would believe yourself? Is that what it's supposed to mean?
Me. I don't even know. That's why.
Because they word it backwards. So it's supposed to mean like believe you me. Does it mean
like believe me like you would believe yourself?
Yeah,
that does make sense. That does make sense. Yeah, believe you me.
Because it's kind of like when you say me and you, it's not me and you, it's you and I. You know what I mean?
Because if I said believe me, you, it would make sense.
You're always second.
Yeah, right.
Believe like the other person has to be first and you're second.
Yeah, you're writing an R&B song right now.
I
just thought it was fucked
up. Fuck you, nigga. Don't get mad at me because I slid that one in, though, nigga.
You good. What I was saying, though, it's funny, though. It's like
I'm not giving you 20 out this 400, though.
What you talking about?
If I hit the lotto.
I would look at nigga, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, nigga. I'm not over here like you owe me this specifically.
Therapist class, nigga. That's what you need.
You better put yourself in that motherfucker too, though, nigga.
Well, me, Dev, and this nigga, and sometimes you, because you don't want to hang with the strippers, nigga. So we gonna be hanging with these bitches and getting our fucking toes ate off, nigga. And you know,
whoa,
yep,
nigga in the toe
sucker. Nigga, this nigga Dev is a wild nigga when the motherfucking hey, that nigga Dev, boy, look, nigga, get that nigga in the room with 100 bitches. That nigga Dev is not. You ain't gonna see that nigga no more, man.
That nigga didn't look comfortable in that video. He said he was just like.
Anyway. You was definitely big chillin' though. Nigga was just like, yo, I'm here, dog.
This nigga damn around some wobbling ass booty. This nigga like, shit is nothing,
catching all the ass rays. Like, all I want to see is ass is wiggling.
And titties jiggling.
That's just funny.
Nah, but
generally though, I thought that was interesting because he brought it to my attention. I do think I kind of remember you mentioned that casually.
Casually.
But also
telling
like,
you was telling you.
I think like on some obscure
that's something
shit.
A child would say, I casually
shut up
told
for 2
you,
seconds,
Mom.
please. So I think on some obscure shit, the amount of times you tell me I don't know nothing about nothing, you never said nothing about that one, which is funny because you actually know something about that one. It's not some random shit where you
Printing
just like
presses too.
Saying that I know.
Yeah, it's like I know because like there's no proof. There's no proof of how I know, but I know because I'm Lexx. Yeah. This one is like he saw you, like you actually did this.
I did it all the time,
and you never said that to me. I thought that was interesting.
What's even funnier is when we had the print press and shit like that. A guy that he used to work with years ago, he made fake money, and nigga when he was cleaning the machine, he thought he left a sheet in the
The
fucking
money,
credit.
yeah. I heard something about that for some reason.
It was a roller.
I feel like I heard something
It was
about
a
that.
roll with the money, and this nigga tried to go in and grab, but it was on the ink was still on the roll, and he fucked him and got his tie caught, and it fucking rolled in and caught that nigga. And then he was there till in the morning. They busted this nigga because he didn't ever leave nowhere with the fake money.
Oh shit!
God
That
damn.
nigga Taylor was like, man, this fucking shit could get you in trouble, man.
He said, Mr. Taylor?
Yeah,
he needs to
this
talk
shit
that.
could get you in trouble,
He
man.
was one of the last niggas I saw was wearing a mustache confidently. Nigga.
Yeah, but it seems like the art teachers, like to me, the art teachers and gym teachers are the people that were just kind of cool to some degree, to where it's just like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Hella cool, nigga. Like,
Nah, but I don't know everybody's gym teacher and shit like that, but like I always had cool motherfuckers. Yeah,
like all the
they wouldn't trip.
Yeah,
Bro,
and even
I tried to start a badminton team at John Muir, bro.
Oh man, nigga, we making
almost let me
fucking
do
model
it.
cars. We flying fucking
Coach
little
Wall's class
shit,
was dope,
fucking nigga. We used to bring RC cars, nigga, all kind of shit.
That
like,
class
man.
was fun. That's what I never had his class, right? But because
I didn't have
played
a class
football,
either, though.
he would let me come in there.
Long
nigga.
story short, changing time and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
Lexx is gonna make the merch. It's fine. Moving on.
Can't get no.
Did everybody go through the topics? Did you go through all yours? Is there any ones
Yeah.
anybody wants? Okay,
I'm good.
Well, before we wrap it up, I just would like to talk about a
I'm
particular
sure you like to
childhood
talk
movie.
about a lot of things, nigga. Oh, okay, my bad.
Hey, it's funny. Both you niggas was like scratching y'all head and touching y'all glasses as y'all was
yeah.
doing that though. It's like
Go
insane.
ahead, because we have been talking about it. Can happen.
No, but Angels in the Outfield, nigga.
Now, Phil, we have been
Now,
talking
we
about
was
this for the
sitting
past
here
couple
really dissecting this movie the last night or the other night, nigga. And there couldn't be a movie that is more fucked up in premise ever in life, nigga. The movie is about a child in a foster home
Right.
that wants to be with his dad so bad, but his deadbeat dad says, I'll be back to get you when the Angels win the pennant, nigga.
Which
he
is
tries
fucked
to
up.
make
And
this
the
happen,
Angels
yeah.
are the worst team in the league.
They were the worst fucking
They're the
team
worst
ever,
team in the
nigga.
league. That's some real hoe ass shit.
So the
he's a
kid
terrible
goes
father.
and lays in
I know,
bed,
right?
nigga, and prays to God
Then
that
the angel
the
comes
Angels
down.
win the motherfucking pennant,
That,
nigga.
and now I think about it, that was equivalent to saying
Andrew,
like when
it's-
pigs fly.
What's his name?
Basically,
Yeah, when
like,
pigs
people
fly,
It's not
yeah.
Andrew Lloyd. Wait, what's his name?
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher
Cool.
Lloyd, yeah,
Christopher
yeah,
Lloyd,
yeah. Doc Brown, nigga.
Yeah.
Doc Brown.
I didn't want to call him now. I wanted to like try and get his name on.
Nah, that nigga, everybody knows him for Back to the Future more than anything.
Okay, Lex.
I can't get no.
Can I just call the actor by his name?
Yeah,
Like-
it's fine. It's not even. Yes, you're right. Niggas are knowing about Doc Brown. Anyway, it was a fucked up premise. And the whole movie, nigga, his wish came true, right? And so then when the Angels nigga actually was about to win the pennant, nigga, the dad came back and was surprised, like, oh damn, nigga, like, this shit actually about to happen. But he still was a whole ass nigga about like,
Yeah.
hey, I didn't think it was gonna happen, man.
It's been such a long time that did he like did
he
it
came
work its
back
way out?
around, yeah, like towards the end of the movie.
Did he really did?
slightly.
Did he? But he didn't do it because of that, did he?
He was just back around trying to do something. Maybe he was fucking the bitch
I
in the
think he
neighborhood
probably
or something.
noticed them niggas on TV with the team.
And he's
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
He's like, there might be a check involved. Let me go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
some-
yeah.
some-
Yeah,
some
he
bullshit.
showed up and tried to make it seem like he was gonna get him or something, but he was just like, "Yeah, I was just trying to see like you know the players, right?" It was some shit like that.
And
where he
then the
was
little
trying
black
to
kid
get
was probably
his
like,
autograph.
"Well, at least you have a dad,"
I
or
know,
like
right?
some shit.
He might have said
Yeah,
that.
they
at one
played
point.
the niggas all
Anyway,
the
Danny
time.
Glover ended up adopting the two kids. It was a happy ending.
Yeah, but I'm like, man,
It
nigga,
was a
that's
fucked
a
up premise.
fucked up way to start a
was a
movie.
fucked up
Like,
premise.
The podcast that me and him used to listen to is literally based off of how
Right.
bad movies are. There was that one. Remember, we went to the live show or whatever, and
Yeah.
it was I forgot.
That one was.
It was a Mia Jovovich movie. I forget what it was called.
Oh,
But
I thought it was the Wraith.
No, okay,
That
no,
was
no, no, no,
one.
no. We went to a couple, but
Okay.
the Mia Jovovich one is where I actually got to ask a question on the
Oh,
podcast.
right. And the
And
Wraith
I
one was
posed
the
a
one
very
I-
good,
Yeah.
I posed a very good question. I was like, so the world is supposed to end in like 8 hours of this fucking movie, and
Oh,
I
you're
was
talking
like,
about Fifth
no, 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 no.
Oh, it was
no.
it was the one where she's like an assassin, like a weird ass.
Yeah. I forget the name of
Not
it.
Eon Flux, but it was
Lucy?
one. It was around that period.
It was around Matrix time where people were just trying to get really
Yeah,
crazy with
yeah,
their
that
stories,
was
but they
so
just did
fucking
it so
dumb.
bad.
Ballistics X versus Sever.
No. I remember that one too. That's
It
right.
was
I
that
remember that one
period
too.
though where everybody was doing those weird.
The Matrix
futuristic-
changed where people were trying to get this super creative,
assassin
but the
movies.
stories were just never as good. They were never thought
Right.
out as much. But basically, it's like there's a suitcase, like whatever in the suitcase is gonna blow the world up or some bullshit or whatever, and like it's like the bitch opens up a suitcase and it's like a fucking kid in the suitcase. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So this kid is like the key to the fucking saving the world or whatever. She picks this kid up. The whole world's about to end in like 8 hours. She gets this kid. She was like, yo, I didn't know you were a kid, like gonna be in this fucking thing or whatever. Let's like go to sleep. So that was
You
a
have
question I
6
asked of
hours.
like, I'm like, yo,
You have
this is
6
like the
hours.
world's about to be done in 8 hours. And like, she was just like, yo, go to sleep. How long was that nap? Like, this is irresponsible. And
Hey,
then
that's
and
valid, though.
these
He
are
said, how
these are
long
like
was
these
that
are
nap?
people, you know, you see them on TV shows, all this
Yeah,
shit. I'm
man.
like Paul Shear, all these people, and they're like, good fucking
Yeah,
question.
good
That's a good question. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with this shit?
I forgot the question I had too, but that was a good one.
Oh, y'all went to a live taping?
Yeah, but it's really fucking fun.
It was fun.
I like
it was like around where Tim lived or whatever and shit like that, right?
Yeah, like off of like not La Brea, but
I could tell this nigga had to feel like 100 feet tall, stumping the whole crowd of white people. He's like, how long was this nap? Good answer.
It was a good question. Like I'm literally on that episode. You know what I'm saying? It's hundreds of thousands of listens probably at this point, whatever. I thought it was a good question. Niggas ask dumbass questions.
Were your shit lined up or?
Nigga, it's not filmed.
It wasn't on TV. It was
It's a podcast.
That's the first thing he thought about too. Anyway, Lex, do you have any more time? Does anybody have anything else to say before we end this episode
I really
of the
just
podcast?
wanted to end it with it could happen. It can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. Thank you for tuning in for season.
Look out for
2,
merch. Lex is gonna be doing it.
Nah, look, we not gonna end this shit on this dull ass energy with your motherfucking flavored water drinking ass.
Nigga didn't even start.
I didn't even get the chance to fucking.
I cut him off already. Now you cut him off.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, nigga.
Now, for one, it's the end of the fucking episode. You can't be as amped as you was in the beginning at the end. Nigga.
You can't.
Nigga, at the end of the episode.
Stop wearing all. You know you wear all black every day.
And you wear shit
you
that
like
makes you know
Justice on Poetic Justice, nigga.
Okay, all right, bro. Do you know that you
stop looking at me when you say shit? I don't care.
He always does that.
That shit. God damn, nigga, leave me alone.
Always does it. Every
you
time
got jokes, nigga, but not every time, nigga. Your percentage is good, but not every time.
That wasn't even a joke, nigga.
You remember? Nigga, your shit is always
nigga say some shit and be like, nigga, did you hear what I just said? Did he hear what I just said?
You got black knuckles, you got black knees, you got on a black shirt with black sweats, nigga, and a black watch, nigga.
Nigga, I know.
The back and
forth
nigga.
Black, because you got your shit curled in all the way inside, nigga. What's that, the Cracker Jack emblem on that shit?
You got Top Gun socks? You're sick as fuck, bro.
Well, yeah, I guess they is going to be on the camera.
I belong in the rave like a stargaze. But you niggas need to figure out something, nigga.
We don't need to figure out nothing, nigga.
You sound like a Mike Epps impression. Go ahead.
Anyway, we end off season 2, episode 8 of the podcast, nigga. Thank y'all for fucking tuning in. Everybody say bye or something, like, nigga.
No. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Google Podcasts. You can find us on Apple Podcasts. We are on we're on Spotify. Well. You can
everywhere
you guys
podcasts are available.
That's an easy way to just sum it up. I was waiting for you to get there.
You can look at me again. That's fine.
Yeah, and I'll probably fade out somewhere around here.
Yeah.
No. Untied Shoes at gmail.com. What else is the other shit? Oh, our Instagram.
Instagram's untied underscore shoes underscore podcast.
Yeah.
On Instagram.com. Hit us the fuck up. Pay attention.
I'm gonna find out a way to start putting it on screen too. John, you can help me with that, to where it'll show up and people can actually see it. And I think is there some way to embed that shit inside the video where niggas can just click the no, some kind of shit like that. Trip. We'll figure some shit out to make it so easy. But man, thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Man, like, share, comment, subscribe.
There's 2 people watching this shit, man. Hey, fuck with us. Tell your mama. Tell everybody. Thank you. Whoa. All right, man. We out, man. We out of this motherfucker. Peace.